Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. We are back playing Cyberpunk today. We're gonna play the DLC. I was gonna like type a title, but then the title that I came up with was like a minor spoiler, and I was like, the DLC is still pretty new. I feel like I probably shouldn't be putting like minor spoilers in my stream title. So we don't have a stream title.
Knox is late. Knox locked behind a gate. Knox is going to stand all.
Hey, come on, stand up!
Probably. I added 2 sound alerts. They're both from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which was one of my favorite movies as a kid. So, have fun with that if you guys like Monty Python.
Oh, yes. I'm kind of a big deal. I work out.
Me! The neat and the runaway. Okay, what would you like, Jared? I feel like it's been a while since Jared has redeemed a drop and give me 10. He used to redeem it like 3 times a stream. And he's been, hasn't done it in a while. Jump squats. Okay, we're coming in hot. Okay. Coming in hot. These are my favorite alerts now. Good. You've never seen Monty Python? Really? My whole dad's side of the family is British, so I love British humor. It's what I grew up with. A lot of puns, a lot of just like really silly, sarcastic things. And so we were shown Monty Python and the Holy Grail as kids, and it was just like our favorite movie growing up. I haven't seen like too many of the others though. It's like really, it's just like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Like the Holy Grail is just like, it's my childhood. The other ones are just like, whatever. Okay, jump squats, man. I'm wearing jeans. I started wearing my jeans again. I hadn't worn my jeans in like months. I was like, I should probably wear these pants again. And now I regret it. But that's fine. It's fine. Jump squats it is. Being active is good for you. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Kimmy. Thank you. And also Jared and Park, thank you so much for the resubs. I appreciate it. And Jace, thank you for the 69 bits. It's October, which means spooky month. So I was planning on doing something different each week. But one of the things I was going to do was play the Quarry. And I was just going to do like 1 stream of it, maybe 2. And then I saw the price and I was like, okay, we should probably play the whole game. If I'm going to buy this game, it's a full price game. I did not realize it was a full price game. I thought it was a half price game. I thought it was like a $40 game. It's like a fully like $100 game after taxes. So we're just going to have to play the whole thing because I don't want to, but I don't have PS Plus. Should I just buy PS Plus for a month? How much is PS Plus? I guess that would be a cheaper option. Just do PS Plus for a month. $16 for the package. So I just, what, do I pay for a month and then like discontinue it after a month? Is that how that works? And then I have to finish it within a month, which should be fine. Got hell yes, but I don't play games fast enough to like constitute paying that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Maybe I'll stay. Yeah. We'll look into it. Even if I do like 2 months just to play the Quarry, that's still cheaper than buying the full price game. It's worth it to do that over, but let me make sure the Quarry's still on there. I think I saw it on there. I think I saw it on there. So my plan is to do 2 Corey streams this month and then 1 in November. It's about a 9 to 10 hour game if you just kind of play it straight through. I don't think that I'll be doing too much. Like, I mean, it's a scary game, so I don't think I'm going to be going too much, like, I want to explore absolutely everything. So I feel like 3 streams would probably be a good amount of time for it. PS Plus Extra, the middle package. And how much is the middle package? But yeah, so I was thinking like every Thursday for the next 5 weeks, we'll do like a spooky stream. Oh. Okay, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. If I was going to do like a one-off, then sure. But the one-off was going to be the 19th. Play it for a whole week. Potentially. The only thing is that my one friend was going to come join me for one of the streams, and she probably can't come until November. Hey, Golden Hero, how are you? What's up, man? Also, welcome Dibs. I know I like reacted to the sound, but I don't know if I actually like said hello. So hello. Would have gone first, except I was learning about Vancouver history. Or buy used, right. Is there a hard copy? Maybe I could get a hard copy. Okay, I'll look into it further. I was just looking into it today. I just finished Don't Fear the Reaper ending. Like, for Cyberpunk? Which one is Don't Fear the Reaper? Is that the one where, spoiler if you don't want to hear the end of Cyberpunk, I'm about to say one right now. Is that one the one where V like stays in the net and Johnny has control of V's body and like leaves on a bus? Is that one? Is that Don't Fear the Reaper? I know there's 5 endings with the original game, and the DLC adds another ending.
Knox, no spoilers, 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 Knox, no spoilers.
The game's been out for a couple years. I said it was a spoiler, so gave people time to pause. Okay. Okay, fine. I will stop talking. Golden, you're going to have to speak in code to tell me which one it is. Breaking your own rules. I know. I know. We will be opening up the DLC now, though. I don't have a vibe one. What would vibe be? If I had a vibe command, what would vibe be? I like the big, what can I say? Stands to the heaven? I don't know which one that is. There's like a space station one. There's a Pan Am one. There's like a net one. I can't remember what that one is. Oh, I need to get rid of that September thing. Okay, let's get rid of that and then we'll start up. Commands. No, timers. September. Delete. Yes. Okay, perfect.
Hey Knox, don't forget to get rid of that sub-September thing.
Thanks, man. Nox be nimble, Nox be quick. Nox can't win this minigame. She's going to quit. You heard it here first, everyone. Nox wants to get rid of September. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see if, oh, look. Elgato's working today. Elgato is working today. See, it's so freaking loud when it starts. It's so freaking loud when it starts, man. Hold on. I bought Burning Shores, by the way, the Horizon DLC. So we will be playing that once we're done the Cyberpunk DLC. Which might take us a little bit because I'm only going to be playing it about once a week. Because it's October and I want to like put some spooky streams in. Oh yeah, so I was going to mention. So tomorrow is Boulder Tuesdays, which we always have. But then Thursday, I have this little Lego set. So we're gonna build this on Thursday. And then if it doesn't take the whole stream because it is quite small, we'll just do murder trivia after. So it's still like kind of spooky theme. So we'll do murder trivia after we finish this if this doesn't take the entire stream. That'll be Thursday. And then the 2 Thursdays after that, I'm supposed to be playing... Yeah, we'll do one Quiplash for you. The 2 Thursdays after that, I'm hoping to play The Quarry, which is a choice-driven horror game that one of my best friends is one of the actors in it. So... I'm trying to get her to come here to play a little bit with me, but she's super busy this month, so we'll see. But we might end up just like finishing it in November at some point, so we'll find a date in November that works for her, and so we'll do 2 streams in October and then 1 in November when she can come and finish the game with us, which would be kind of fun. And hopefully it works out. We're still trying to figure out the details. But yeah, she's crazy busy right now. That was really loud. I feel like my game is super loud. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn it down a touch. How's that? How is that in comparison to my voice? Yeah, and then the Thursday before Halloween, I believe it's like the 25th or something. The 26th, we'll do a pumpkin carving stream. It's not loud on our end. I can barely hear it. Oh, damn. Okay. It was loud on my end. Maybe I'll just take it. I'll take one ear out. That'll probably make it better. So yeah, so every Thursday will be some kind of spooky themed thing for October. Mondays will be our Cyberpunk days, and Tuesdays will be Baldur's Gate. And then come November, it will be Cyberpunk on every day that's not Baldur's Gate. And then we will transition over into Burning Shores, which is the Horizon Forbidden West DLC. Yeah, so that's my current plan for stream and such. Sorry I was supposed to stream a 4th time last week. I was just absolutely dead on Thursday. Not enough sleep, not enough food, and my period had just started. So it was like this like triple whammy. And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna pull it together tomorrow. Like Friday, I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. I'm gonna pull it together. And then I just did like the stupidest thing again where I didn't get enough sleep and I didn't eat enough, and then I was just like dead. And I'm like, I'm like the best I could do was shower, and then I'm like I can't even think about putting on makeup. There's no fucking way that I'm streaming. So I just sat on the couch and played games by myself. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do that. But I did get 3 streams in last week, so whatever. You guys are fine. Monday next week, though, there will be no stream because that it's Canadian Thanksgiving is next week. We have our Thanksgiving a month earlier than the States. We're more northern in the hemisphere, which means our harvest is earlier, which means that Thanksgiving is earlier because it's the harvest festival, right? So I will be at my parents' for the weekend. I'll be driving the Coquihalla, the crazy highway that Park saw. Park watched a documentary on the Coquihalla, which is a highway that I drive multiple times a year. And he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's pretty funny. It's like this crazy mountain pass. It's fine though. I do it all the time. So yeah, so Monday next week there'll be no stream. But I'll try to make it up. I'll try to do like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that week or something. Ice Road Truckers? Maybe? I don't think it's called Ice Roads. Oh, is it? I thought Ice Roads was something more northern. Yeah, it's pretty crazy in the winter. I drove up Christmas Eve 2 years in a row. And both times, like, probably could have died. Okay, I feel like I missed a few things while I was just talking about what the plans were for stream. Knox wants to burn the United States, not just Canada. Yes, one Quiplash, Return of Lego stream. Yep. I'm a frog and my body's a temple, so there's that. Only hear my voice. Oh, you guys can't hear the game at all, hey? Interesting. Not loud on our end. I can barely hear it. Can't control your OBS sound separately from what you hear. No, I cannot. Hold on. How's this? Is this better? Can you hear me more now? The game's really quiet right now, but can you hear me more now? Okay, this is 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Please tell me which number sounds best to you. Like I said, the game's really quiet right now, but anyways. I'm sneaking up the rankings. Is it like a scary 1-lane mountain pass with 0 room for error? No, it's 2 lanes each way.
Is there an option 0?
No. I think they showed different roads on Ice Road Truckers. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I have arrived. Hey, Umi, how are you? 1 is way quiet. It might work. So how about I feel like I'm at the option. I can't decide between 2 and 3. Okay. Let's split the difference and we'll go like here, 2.5. 2 and 3 were almost exactly the same. Okay, well, this is where we're going right now. We're going to go right here. I'm going to continue the game. And you guys will have to let me know how it is. I can turn it up, though. I'll turn it up right now, and then hopefully... I'm on option 6. Do you want me to divide this gauge that many times? I have about 69. And Dibs, you weren't here when I was saying it. I added 2 more sounds, as I told you I would. So I added those 2. I didn't want to add Get On With It because I thought I would get bullied with it. But I thought about doing Get On With It as well. Okay. What was I? Oh, this is not me. Hold on. That was the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. You can come bully me with it on my stream. Yeah, I won't be able to be there this Wednesday. I normally lurk on your streams on Wednesday nights. But I will not be there. It is Father Kitsune's birthday, and I'm taking him out to dinner. So I will not be around. I'll not be around. I just picked up this car, and I cannot control it. Okay, so I played a bunch over the weekend. Just figuring out I didn't want to do this on stream. So I did a bunch of the older side quests that I didn't finish before. Not in Dogtown. All the ones from like the original game. And, why does it say that I'm over? Weird. I wasn't before.
Hey Knox, I know Canadians can't drive outside of Moose and Buggy, but you want to drive on the roads with the moto vehicles.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, so off stream, I went and I fixed up all of my cyberware because they unequipped everything when the DLC came out. So I fixed that up. I got my wardrobes going. I might have done that one on stream though. Sold a bunch of guns, so I didn't have like a shit ton in my inventory, although I seem to always end up with too many guns anyways. And have been working on my skill tree as well. Oh look, it's ready. Burning Shores is ready. Jared was kind enough to let me know that it was on sale. And so I went and bought Burning Shores. But yeah. So yeah, anyways, I did like a bunch of side quests that were outside of Dogtown and stuff on the weekend. But we are going back. Is it this one? New person, old mistakes. No. So all the ones that have this like little color thing, they're from the DLC. I don't know which one is main quest. I think this one's main quest. This one. So we're gonna do this one right here. Anyways, yeah. So if you guys were following along with the last stream, with what we were doing in the DLC, we had... So basically the president was stuck in a plane that got hacked and was crashing into Dogtown, which was like a militarized zone, like a militia kind of situation that was separate from the local government and stuff. Like the local police weren't allowed in there and everything. It was like they were kind of trying to set themselves up as like their own country, for lack of better. Trying to explain this simply in case you guys weren't here. Anyways, so the plane crashes into Dogtown, this new area, and you have to go and save the president because a net runner named Songbird, also known as So Me, is like, hey, I can help with the relic that's in your head, which is the Keanu Reeves. That is like, it's like a chip that is in V's head that is slowly killing her. That's like the whole game, is that this chip that has Keanu Reeves and it's stuck in there and they can't get it out without killing her. And she's trying to find a way to remove it without dying. Anyways, that's the whole game. So Songbird calls her up and is like, hey, if you help me, I'll help you. I know a way of getting the relic out of your head without you dying. But you have to go save the president who is about to crash into Dogtown. And she's like, V's like, yeah, okay, I'll go help you. Let's see what happens. I'm dying anyways. So you go and you save the president. You take her like outside of the conflict zone. She's pretty badass and is like actually helps like shoot things and like take people down and such. Songbird kind of reveals to you that like, yeah, like, you know, she gets shit done, but she's also like not necessarily, like she's still a politician. It's basically what Songbird tells you. You're like, okay. And then she gets you to contact Idris Elba's character, who is basically like an FBI agent, who is like living in secret in the area. So you have to go find him. You bring him back to the President Myers. And then he gets the president out of Dogtown, out of the conflict zone. And then you're supposed to wait 2 days until he contacts you again. So while I was playing this weekend, he contacted me again and said, hey, let's go continue the quest. So that's where we're at in the story. Hopefully that was a good enough explanation for you guys. And yeah.
Hey Nox, sorry I fell asleep. Can you explain that whole thing again? Thanks, signed Jared.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so Solomon Reed, which is Idris Elba's character, tells you to go find someone, this person that should hopefully be able to help us. So this is the quest here, I believe. So the plot thickens, the cast is expanding, and the drama becomes a farce. Don't you think that one more secret agent in this motley crew of downed presidents, missing netrunners, and sleeper pigs is one too many? Stay on top of them, V. Don't let yourself get dragged into an even bigger mess. Like next corporate war big. Oh yeah, and so the netrunner Songbird, she is missing. So she was supposed to be on the same plane, I'm pretty sure, as the president, but then she left the area after the plane crashed. So, I don't know. I think. And now she's missing somewhere in Dogtown. We don't know where she is. She was supposed to meet us at the safe house, and she wasn't there. So yeah. Anyway, are we correct? Yeah, we're. And we're gonna go. Hold on. We're gonna attempt to drive this. Oh, hold on. Oops. Anyways, the warp point is right there, so we're just gonna go ahead and run that way instead of trying to drive. You don't need luck on stream avatars, guys. I have it set up so you win more than you lose. Literally, as long as you have average luck, you will make money on it. All you gotta do is play. Last time just okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My one of my docs on my OBS is gone. Twitch activity feed. There we go.
If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them?
This is the leader of Dogtown talking right now. He's an ex
as long as you abide by my
police, not police, so he's an ex army dude of some sort and decided that he wanted to have like his own little country of some sort. So while I was playing over the weekend, I found this memorial of some sort, and I was just thinking that maybe like it seems like it's like a bunch of like missing and dead people or something, and I don't know if it's like from the plane crashing, but a lot of these little things here is about missing people. Just like missing people. And so I don't know if it's like from the crash or if this is going to be something to do with like another side quest where like there's like a serial killer or something like that. There was a serial killer quest in the main game. That's where you meet like River Ward and you help him solve the case. That was a pretty fucked up case too. Like a bunch of kids were getting groomed and kidnapped and stuff. But yeah. But there's a bunch of like messages around this tree. Like Sienna is 47 years old and has been missing for 2 weeks. She was last seen at the Heavy Hearts Club. Sienna is a petite woman with black hair and visible arm and face implants. If you've seen her, please contact her sister. Okay, so this is not from the plane crash. There's a bunch of people that are missing of some sort, but we don't know what that's about. It's just something I came across. So yeah. Oh, I want to kill them. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. You won! There you go. You won a shit ton there. Holy. 2.5 mil? Not bad. Not bad, man. Look at the chat below me. It's just filled with... It's because it doesn't show exclamation point commands. So it only shows me telling you guys what you've won. Looks so lonely. Okay, so we're gonna wait. This message was automatically generated. Please do not reply. The multi-talented and notoriously enigmatic Mr. Kipper likely enjoys more fame than any other High Rider on Earth. Although he rarely gives interviews and his identity is a greater mystery than the fate of Gary the Prophet, tickets for the artist's Terrarian tour are already sold out. If you're among the lucky few to catch Mr. Kipper live, Dark Star has you covered with 2 of his latest singles, Chokehold and Roll. Why am I getting these messages? Anyways. Look at the chat below me. Why? Why is that a quote? Was that funny in some way? Oh my gosh.
If you want my advice, I dump that pile of human offal. See how he likes being alone.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Anyway, better get going. Take care.
What do you get with the letter B added to the word low?
Around the bend. Just don't you let those bastards walk.
Below. Blow? Wow. Okay. You guys are children.
Look at the chat below me.
Literal children. Soda juice, whatever. Surprise me.
Surprise me. Adventurous. How special coming up?
Maybe
Hey Knox, I know right now you're
Sure am.
angry, but just remember
Waiting
it's
for
all
you.
Jared's fault.
I'll be there momentarily. There's, one thing you should know.
Since then there's legacy shit needs resolving.
You know that op 7 years back that went south? Well, my eyes left me for dead. Cover story was I sold out to Arasaka. I never told Alex it was a cover. So, things could get tense.
You and Alex, 2 of you were close?
I let out sail when the NC was a handler. She wound up stuck here in Dogtown post-war. Thinks it was because I turned code. Do you see what I'm driving at?
Mentioning this sooner never entered your mind? Truly, Reed? Damn it.
I'm mentioning it now. I'm nearing the entrance.
The Avatar needs to return to
And
bring
here
balance
we
in
are.
chat.
Enjoy Honey Bunch.
Thanks.
First time in here. I got that right? You new to Dogtown? Oh, hell no.
I'm looking for an Alex.
Like fuck you are.
So she not here?
You're on the awfully short list of folks we just don't serve here. Turn the fuck around and get
I'll
out.
have a gin and tonic. Make it a double. She's with me.
You've got some balls. All right, my people. We gotta close up for the day.
I ain't going fucking anywhere.
Come on. You serious?
Okay, so we're making a bit of a scene.
Everyone out! Now!
Okay. So she really doesn't like
7
him.
fucking years in this shithole. 'Cause of you, Solomon Reed.
Holy.
Sol ain't getting it. Maybe you will. Hey, what the hell?
Relax, just Want to talk this through?
Glad I caught that. I don't always
That's
get the
mindset.
quick ones.
Got a mission in Dogtown.
With him? FYI, 7 years ago, this scumbag stabbed everybody in the back.
7 years ago, I was ordered to go to ground, and you were fed a cover story. I had to take the fall. There was no other way.
Expect me to believe you? Just like that? Get the fuck out of my sight, both of you.
This look familiar. Got direct orders from the president. Right now, that's all you need to care about.
I cared. Cared for 7 years. But now?
It's all right. Take a moment.
Quick like lightning.
Fuck this. Need a smoke.
Well,
The hell was that? Did she just shapeshift?
yeah, shapeshift. Some kind of skin
Drop
thing.
cloaking. Perks of the FIA Militech connection. Get to call dibs on their latest gen, cutting-edge tech.
Could get tense, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me try this. Give me a minute.
You're gonna talk to her.
Someone's gotta. And better me than you.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Couldn't wait till I was done.
Don't call dibs. I want nothing to do with this shit.
If it'll make you feel any better.
He'd know. Old dog, but senses sharp as ever. Even spit wouldn't make it past him. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh? New mission?
Yeah. Great so.
Well, fire away. Serenade me.
You right now. Am I looking at the real Alex?
What's it to you? I mean, what's the diff? Nobody who's anybody cares about the real Alex.
What if I do?
Then it's solely your problem. Now, about the mission. Spill.
Do you think we'll be able to romance her?
FIA agent went missing. Reed and I are tasked with finding her.
And all of a sudden, FIA remembers I exist.
You know Dogtown better than any other operative in their ranks.
Their ranks. So you're not FIA. Curious. What
Oh, that is not... Okay, hold on.
leverage they had on you?
Took a really bad screenshot there. Her eyes were like...
Fine. I'll wait.
What levers they had on you?
Deal's just for this one op, then I'm out.
You take her gun?
Wouldn't count on brevity. Me? One and the same mission for the last 7 fucking years.
Maybe her eyes are just like that. I don't know. When you're in these combos, you can't change much, though, unfortunately. You can change the focus, but I want to focus on her. It's very red. That does absolutely nothing. Hi, do I? Probably could have just taken a screenshot. That's fine. There was a couple of funny things. I don't know if I showed you guys. Automatically upload your latest screenshot and video clips and view them on PlayStation app. Sure. Okay, if you guys have my Twitter, you'll have seen this. But the funniest fucking shit happened to me. So I'm up on this roof, okay? I'm up on this roof and I see this, like, you see the guy across the little arrow down there. So I was like, I wonder if I can get like a good angle on him or something. And so I moved to the side. So I see him there and then I'm like, oh shit. Fall off the roof. And then I'm like, wait, what the fuck just happened? So apparently there was someone underneath me when I fell off the roof. And if you fall off of something on top of someone, you immediately just punch them out to break your own fall. And I had no idea that that was something to do in this game. But then it happened to me again, but I did it on purpose in the same area. And I have a perk on that if I get hurt, then there's a 10% chance that I will like electrocute anything around me. So I jump off and I guess the fall hurt me as well as like landing on him. I do like the punch thing, but he basically exploded. But I didn't catch it. I was too late to catch it on because I got distracted anyways. It was pretty funny. But there's some more here that I didn't even realize. What is this one? Oh, it's just like a special award things or whatever when you get trophies. I like this photo though with the cat. Cat looking at me. Savage, noxious, savage. And this one, strutting. Also with the cat, obviously. And then Johnny just looking majestic as fuck. Right? Just looking majestic. Anyways, I've been having some fun with the, this is President Myers, by the way. I thought this was a cool shot. With her there, and then you see, like, the drones off in the distance. It's kind of cool. Anyways.
Been working the local arms and tech dealers since the war. My one-op, that. Going real swell.
Well, I got a lot less time than that.
Always starts the same way. Do them a favor, they promise one in return. Sometimes even deliver. Then one day, they nail your dick to the wall. This op mean that much to you? 'Cause you're clearly hoping to get something out of it. Question is what?
Survival. Woman we're after's offering something that could help me. Just gotta find her first.
And by coincidence, Myers also wants her. Who the hell is this bimbo?
Songbird.
She's not a bimbo. Fuck you.
Fuck me. Gonna take more than one cig to process that.
She also banned from your bar?
She on that short list of peeps you don't serve here too.
Never told you the whole story, did he?
What story?
Story of a clusterfuck op. One that led to Reed disappearing and me being holed up here for 7 years. Here's the list of operatives. Reed, Songbird, and me. Haven't heard this, have you? That's just perfect. Tell me you believe in coincidences? Or, fuck it, fate? 'Cause plug the same variables into an equation, and surprise! Gonna get the same fucking result. Shit in, shit out.
So I kind of like can't polish a turd kind of situation.
Well, you and that hangdog Judas are in luck. Cause I got a nasty habit of repeating the same gonk mistakes. Got conditions, though.
So what's your ask?
Monaco. Wanna burn rubber along the Riviera? Drink champagne on a yacht with a fucking duchess? Want a spy's retirement? Diplomatic posting in a warm, gobsmackingly gorgeous place where fruit off the trees is sweet and demand for field work is zero. Think you can manage that?
Hello, Dogtown. This is Kurt Hansen.
Reed will take you to Monte Carlo himself if that's what you want.
Without registering, his bounty's now done.
Cream. Go back inside, tell him I'm in.
A big-ass motherfucker.
Gonna need more nicotine before I look at his face again.
Armed, dangerous, not responsible.
Thanks, Alex.
Fire without warning.
Who is Kurt Hansen talking about? Also, I know this game is like really like dirty and gritty, and there's just like trash fucking everywhere. But man, there's something so aesthetic about it, you know? It's just so fucking aesthetic. That's a fun art piece.
So,
Kept some shit from me, Reed. Alex wants a spy's retirement. Still cares about you. She's prepared to do anything to get out of here. She wants a spy's retirement.
She's in. Just wants a spy's nice retirement in return.
don't we all?
Can't say I blame her.
She's probably gonna die, isn't she? Everyone dies.
So, heard you need someone to hold your hand, Reed. Take you on a tour of NC's ass wart.
I came to you because I trust you, Alex.
If you say so. Fine. Songbird. Heard we gotta sniff her out.
She could be anywhere, for all we know. We were linked, comms like. Song ventured into cyberspace, then got attacked. She vanished just after. That's all we know.
We need a net runner. Kind who spends all their waking hours parsing teraflops of data. Might have caught something.
How's the volume? I turned it up a bit. Can you guys hear what's going on? It's just like a very...
Knocks at the subtle charm of an arsonist at a fire pit.
It's just a very dialogue heavy game. So I just want to make sure you guys can actually like hear the conversation. Otherwise it's just me sitting here silently and you guys can't hear anything or know what's going on. So please let me know if you can hear the conversation. Subtle charm of an arsonist on a fire pit? Yeah.
I should have figured.
Went rogue a while back. But I know where that little rat nests.
Slider, care to fill me in?
Renegade voodoo boy, murderer turned CI, all around piece of shit. Outside the net, he's blinder than 3 mice. Damaged occipital lobe. Not even a Kuroshi could mend it.
Think this guy will be willing to help.
Slider? Don't hold your breath. Classic repeat offender, no scruples or principles. Had to titty twist him to work for us. Likely this time you'll just have to twist a little harder.
How's an intel agency lose a blind man?
Hold himself up with Haitian buddies. Operates a large-scale tech and demon mill. Think Kabuki's home to Night City's soft sorcerers? No. They're just there to push product.
Claim Slider dropped off your radar, went rogue. But you know where he is? Why haven't you brought him in?
I don't know. Maybe I was saving him for a rainy fucking day. Slider wasn't on my list of prios. Not like it's any of your biz.
So, we paying him a visit?
Slider hides out in a would-be spa in Luxor Heights. Flick you exact chords in 2 secs.
We'll rendezvous there. Alex and I have some, catching up to do.
Ooh.
Just don't gouge each other's eyes out. Need both of you alive and healthy.
Can't I join? Keanu?
See that tree there?
Yeah. What about the tree? What about the tree?
Yeah? Something special about it?
Fitting, isn't it? How the prettiest thing here in Dogshit Town is a monument to the dead? Still don't get this gonk affinity for symbols and empty gestures.
Come on. Would've lit one for you if I wasn't fresh out just now.
Shit, maybe I am as sentimental as everyone else. When I see those two, Reed, Alex, went through something similar myself.
There's so many options. Empathy from you. Share a bond. Those two. Shh. Shh. Who's yelling? What TV do I need to turn off? Jesus Christ. Can I turn them off? No. Okay, great. Empathy from you. Share a bond. Those two. True friends. Only thing they still have in common is their employer. What could you possibly know about them? What could you possibly know about them?
What the hell could you possibly know about Reed, Alex? Their relationship.
See it clear as day. Any shred of friendship they've got left will fizzle out. Not right now, but soon. Could have spilled the truth years ago, stayed tunes. But no, stubborn old Reed had his orders.
Friendship and duty not mutually exclusive. Just saying that because you never had friends. Aw. They're soldiers, stick together no matter what. They're fighting for a common cause. Right over here. Friendship and duty not mutually exclusive?
Not mutually exclusive. Friendship and duty.
Matter of fact, they are. Had good reasons to fly the army coup. Think, how many times you willing to get burned before you stop trusting someone?
What's your point? Valid question. You might be right. What's your point?
Is there a point to all this?
Replace someone with country or corp. How many times you gotta take a bullet for these motherfuckers in the name of empty promises? Chew on that when you look at those two.
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD.
Whatever, Kurt Hansen.
Not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown,
Okay, let's make sure we sell some stuff. Before we get into stuff. Okay, so first off, sell junk. Do I have any? I do have a bit of junk. Okay. Halfway to Icarus. Heyo. There you go. Getting there. Getting there. So, okay, let's first off sell this gun because it's green. So, I don't want it. And then we'll do DPS. Wait. Quality this way. So if I do DPS going up, then this is the... I like how the sniper rifle I use apparently has the lowest DPS out of everything that I have. But I really like my sniper rifle. It's a tech sniper rifle. I guess I could try it. See, the damage is lower, but the attack speed is higher. But that's not what I'm looking for out of a sniper. I'm looking for like a really strong single hit out of a sniper rifle. So I feel like this other one's not going to be as good. You know? I could try it, but I also like don't tend to use revolvers at all. If it's not iconic, I don't think I want it. Do I have another? I have another assault rifle, so don't need that one. I never use shotguns, and I do have some stronger shotguns, so we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that pistol and that pistol. Light machine gun. Do we have a light machine gun reason? Where's my, maybe it doesn't show if I already have it equipped. Oh no, there's the Widowmaker. Yeah, apparently that's like low DPS as well. But I fucking love that gun. It just has like really strong hits, and then you kind of have to like, you know, go hide, reload, and come back out. But you like hit them with like really strong hits, but it's like a little bit slower. But I think it works out. I don't know. 1% of dibs. Oh my god. Do you guys want me to refresh all the points? Start everyone at 0? That'd be pretty funny. I think dibs might hurt me though. Redistribution of the wealth? Yeah. I don't know. Alright, that got a little bit of the weight gone. So that's nice. Let's look at the melee weapons. Okay. It's a kind of cool looking knife. I'm going to keep it because it looks cool. That katana looks cool too. Okay, sweet. Wow, I just made 45k. No earning these? Alright. Don't you care? I'm too big to fail at this point. Park might get bad though. Yeah, but if everyone's had to start at 0 again. What does that sound? Oh. It's a drop point. Okay, first and foremost, let's ping ya. I also redid all of my quick hacks. Can I not tag that guy? So... Huh, no one noticed. Come on, gotta aim right. See, I fucking love this sniper. It's so good, I gotta tell ya. Alright, there's... Okay, there's another person. There was definitely a few more people. Shit. Anyone else see me? Is that person over there? Who sees me? Wait, didn't I kill you?
Come on! Come on!
Come on, what? Alright. See that electric? If they were closer.
She's off!
Ooh. People are getting close. Oops. Or is someone hitting me with electric bullets? Oh, I guess killing them kind of disrupts the ping, hey? This gun is too good. I'll never get rid of it, really. Alright. Sick! Give me gold. I need more. I need to live by a second and I'll be more than happy. But then what if I just like reset it all? And then you could get to first right now. Might be fun. Maybe we should do it in the new year. What if at the beginning of every year or the beginning of every month? Like what if we reset it every once in a while? That'd be so much fun because then you guys could like retry to get to the top again. I think that would be great. I think we should do every new year or something. I'm not greedy. I'm 9 out of 10 times first in stream. Changes that. No, it's fine. Then you guys can compete again. It'll be fun. BD 7A. BD 7A ICBD. Should do it like that. BD 7A ICBD. Had to do 2 throwaways at the beginning of that one. I don't want to compete. Let Dibs be first, maybe second, then the rest of the round will fight. It's something that you guys can like constantly work towards though, no? Alright, let's see what fun drops these people had. If there's anything good. Net running gear, what? Airdrop for Voodoo Boys in Dogtown. Oh. Not worth grabbing. I think there were some good drops over here though. Like I think the person up here had a decent gun. I honestly don't know how people, oops. I don't know how people play this game without the double jump. I gotta be honest. Like, the mobility is just, you need it, you know? You got some money for me? Alright, we got some decent shit. And, you know, just some shit to sell. And then there's another person over here, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's keep going. Transferring funds, the fuck? What? American Animal Defenders Association? Thank you once again for your timely assistance in rescuing the American Shorthair you've recently encountered. We're delighted to inform you that Dear Mittens has made her way back to Washington safe and sound and is now in a caring, loving home. What? Who? The transfer also includes a small bonus for your diligent attempt at helping us locate the elusive Violet Rosefinch. We will do everything we can to protect this beautiful endangered bird. We hope this is only the beginning of our long-lasting mutual partnership. Let's fight for a better future for all animals. American Animal Defenders Association, another one rescued. What? Did I save an animal? And just not remember it? American Shorthair. What? Wait, can I add... I mean, cool, they gave me money. But, like... Did I deserve that? I don't know. Hmm. Okay, we're going this way. I almost ran that person over. Oof. And if I get run over, I get chased by cops. So let's just make sure that we don't run them over. Look, they have smart cars in this future too. That's fun. Okay. You'll fucking what? You'll what? This way? So over the weekend, I did a bunch of like side gigs in the game. And I finished up like a couple of the fixers. I finished up like all their quests. And they're like, yeah, I'm retiring now. I'm like, holy shit. What's up?
Whatever you're doing, meet me at the marina. Don't make me wait.
Say no more, on my way.
No more. On my way.
In for a real treat, V. Night City Marina, Pier 4.
Okay. Are you guys guarding this relic thing? Like, can I get over there? Oh, man. Contagion.
If I was a fucking loser, where would I hide?
And then we overheat and you explode. And you explode. Okay, thank you. Download. Getting more relic points. So we can upgrade stuff. Relic point acquired. Thank you. You guys wouldn't have let me take it, so that's why I had to kill you. Sorry. Sorry. They were probably just like some harmless thugs. Look, this person's still alive. They're moving. Same with him. See, look, he's just dancing. He's dancing. That person's not moving. Yeah, that okay, no, that person's actually dead. But the other two, they're fine. They're just vibing. They're just vibing. Oh god, is that Kurt Hansen? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to kill him at some point. Hello? Ooh. I love the glow paint. Very cool. Okay. And we're going up more. Oh yeah, it's all like the glow-in-the-dark paint from the Voodoo Boys. When are we waiting? Waiting till daytime?
You haven't been waiting
No.
long, I hope.
Well, guess you and Alex needed a while to catch up.
Yeah. All swell now, though. Let's go.
Hope you
Time to
showered. Why couldn't I join? What are all these notifications? Chokehold and roll up may surprise even the most loyal Mr. Kipper fans. I don't know who you are. Scratch that. Spoke too soon. What? Slight change of plans. Waiting on an important delivery and fucking gonk late. Be at the arena at 7 p.m. Okay. I will deal with that later. I went and did like a whole thing with Carrie, like a side quest.
They posted lookouts. Go figure.
And they gave me the option to try to kiss him. And I was like, what? I can romance Carrie? And so I tried it and he's like, whoa. No. Not like that, V. And I'm like, oh. Shit. So, anyways. Carrie rejected me. I don't know if there's a way to have like warmed him up beforehand or something. And pick the proper romance options. I don't know if that's possible. But I apparently did not pick the right ones. Hey, Jasony, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going, bud? How was your weekend?
Arson warms any body up, but it's illegal.
Uh-huh. Okay, I need one more relic point. That was very Canadian. Well, guilty as charged. I do say like bud and dude and stuff like a lot. It was good. That's good. Did you get anything done or did you do anything fun?
I doubt they'll play nice and just let us in.
Easy peasy, I say. Crack some skulls and roll in.
I'd rather avoid a mess. But if that's the option you want.
Mm-hmm. Going out for a rip, are you, bud?
Hello?
Yeah.
Earth to be?
I'm Canadianing it up with my chatters. Reed. Just give me a second. So impatient. Say bud a lot too. You worked nice. Do you have like unconventional weekends? Like you don't have Saturday, Sunday off. You have like it off during the week with your work or something? I'm freelance or self-employed, so but I still try to like make sure that I take my weekends. It's too easy to just be like, I got work, and so you just keep working. It's really important to have those rest days. Yeah. You work whenever you want. Nice. Are you like freelance or something like that, or is it just kind of like with your work? It's like as long as you get your work done at a certain time. Like I know that like some work is like as long as you get things done at the deadline, it doesn't matter like when you do whatever you need to do, you know?
Gotta be another way in. Let's look around.
I spotted the shaft on our way in. We just need to find a vent, crawl through to the other side. and open the door.
Oh.
I'll hang back on lookout. Cover you if need be.
Your therapist just make so like whenever you book your clients, you can just book your clients whenever you want to. Find a way into the ventilation shaft.
See door. Ventilation system might be behind it.
It's worth a try.
I am not strong enough. And this is outside. Okay, so maybe there is a different way of getting in. What's your freelance stuff? Graphic design and video editing. Mostly for real estate. It's it's what pays the bills kind of thing. But I'm always trying to find some more creative contracts. And I do have a few, which is nice. I'm hoping to get some more. It'd be nice if I could phase out real estate, but it is literally where all my money comes right now. So, could this be the entrance we are looking for? Leather bracelet. Ah, the door that we could not open. Read a lot of reports. I bet.
Scale the scaffolding to find it.
I bet it's a lot of writing down, a lot of notes, right? So are we... Is he following us, or are we opening this up for him? I think he's supposed to be following us. Oh no, I'm stuck. There he is. Okay, cool. Too much for the pay is worth it, I bet. Oh, you're trying to move to BC?
Way inside, completely unsecured. Something ain't right.
Chromie, you're in BC? Oh, you're already here. Oh my god, we're all just a bunch of BC kids out here? Let's watch. I honestly, like, don't go out often, so you'd be hard-pressed to find me out in public.
Looks like you had it right.
Disarmed. That was close.
Some kind of trap? Another trap? Oh, you're not in BC. I didn't think you were. I was very surprised when you said that. I'm like, I don't remember where Chromie is from, but I'm pretty sure it's not BC. Too funny. Okay. I honestly, like, don't even know what I'm doing right now. What does it say in the journal? Oh yeah, we're trying to find Songbird. And to find Songbird, we're gonna go get this Netrunner. Who we believe's at this hideout to help us find Songbird. Okay. We're known for our city smelling like urine and never sleeps. New York? Wait, you shared the
Easy now. No calling attention.
yeah. You shared all the New York footage. I'm double checking because my brain doesn't work sometimes. Yeah. All these videos were from you're in New York. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to keep everyone straight. I try to keep everyone straight in my brain. Like when people tell me stuff, but sometimes you just kind of forget. And you're like, wait, was it that person or that person? Don't think the rain helped with the smell. They are French. Find slider. The music here is a vibe. Boop. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. Did the rain stop though? Like, are things clearing up now? Or no? It's crazy how much it flooded. BC just smells like skunk and maple syrup. 2 days, damn. They really gotta work on their drainage there. Shit. I was trying to be sneaky and it did not work. Hold on. Should we load or should we just roll with it? We should probably just roll with it. Should we do repairing any damages tomorrow? So how much, so I guess your damages weren't too bad. You need to get out of my way, bud.
They uncaged the demons. Server, we need to destroy it. Ain't... Take some heat there.
Who is that? There's a lot of them. Is that a turret? Target not electrically powered. The fuck? There's my home, I mean. What the fuck just happened? Found an animal high up that made a hole, and that's apparently how water got inside. Oh, shitty.
Not bad, not bad. Charge the tech item. Shoot up the cooling vent. Not too shabby, baby.
Okay. Oh, hello.
On the open vent. We're almost home now.
What's targeting me? What's targeting me? I can hear it laughing in my skull.
Keep it up.
Just make everything explode.
You
Yeah?
down. Service cooling
Shoot what down? What the fuck? Keeps hurting me.
V for foot. Say, they're killing us here.
Okay, what else is here? What is this?
Come on.
What kind of animal? So it made a hole in like the walls of your home, and that's how the water got inside. So your basement was flooded? Oh, sweet. I picked up a progression shard. Netrunner skill.
Did it.
Yeah. Got some other shit. Are you? Oh my god. Why isn't it shooting him? Jesus.
Let's get to work.
I apparently picked up another gun. Where's my... The fuck? Where's my Widowmaker? I don't want to hold this assault rifle. I want my Widowmaker. Where's my tech rifle? Widowmaker equipped. There we go. Basin has some flooding, not a ton, thankfully, but the hole that made by a squirrel on the second floor, so that leaked inside your kitchen. Shit. Oh, that sucks, man. We had a bunch of flooding here a couple years ago. And luckily I was in a second floor apartment, so my apartment was completely fine. I don't think there was any damages to our particular building that we were in. It was an old building too, but it wasn't where we were. We were like kind of on a hill. So I don't think there was any like real place for water to pool really. So we were luckily okay. But there's a bunch of people that lived in the valley of BC, like the Lower Mainland, and the destruction of the flood was insane. So much property damage, animals killed, crops lost. Because it used to be a lake. Everyone's like, oh my god, why did it flood? Oh. Well, the whole valley used to be a lake. And someone had this grand idea to build a dam so that they could use it for farmland. And then we got like a ridiculous amount of water and rain. Just like an absolute atmospheric river, I believe is what they called it. And with all the fires we had that year, there was like landslides. Oh my god, it was devastating. It was crazy. You Valley girls in BC? Yeah, I'm basically a Valley girl. Did you not know that? Sounds like a wonderful civil... yeah. Yeah, it was just like... It's not funny. It's like dark humor funny, but... Like, we were literally all just like, oh my god, how is this flooding happening? Like, this is insane. How could this possibly occur? Like, oh my god. And then we've like, no, that used to literally be a lake. Like, nature is trying to return it to become a lake again. It was a very shallow lake, but it was a lake nonetheless. William, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. Guess we should probably open that, yeah. Why can't I do anything to the camera? If you're not gonna work with me, you're against me. So. Sorry, bud.
Their choice when they opened up at us.
Fuck me. Solomon Reed. I would be lying if I said I have missed you. And you,
Looks like a baller.
You brought death to Mama Bridget. Will that be your gift for me as well?
I don't remember who that is. Eee! Oh my gosh! William, thank you so much for the sub!
Oh no.
Wow, thanks man. Welcome on in. Is this PL content or a base game? PL. Yeah, Phantom Liberty. This is all Phantom Liberty stuff. You can like Idris is with me. Yeah, thank you, Will.
Oh no.
Heard about me.
But I played the original game when it came out, like 3 years ago. So my memory is a little bit hazy on all the things that happened.
Everywhere.
This isn't a temple. It's a
It's
malicious
just greater than
demon.
Keanu. I love
You're
both
a
of
priest.
them.
You're a two-bit bandit and murderer.
Murderer? Ha! It takes one to know one. So, what will it be? Will you put me down like you did that bitch Bridget?
Here to make a deal. Nothing more.
A deal? Let me guess.
His arm's
An
fucked.
empty promise and a bullet to the brain when you decide I am of no use to you. That kind of deal. I knew poor souls who tried to strike a deal with Solomon Reed. Remember them, Agent Reed? If one party is backed into a corner, it is not negotiation. It is extortion.
You say tomato, I say fucking deal with its lighter.
Playing through the game right now, so just keeping your volume low enough that I don't hear. Oh, okay, gotcha. Also, Pan Am. God damn that woman. Oh, she's great. I love Pan Am. And Judy and River. They're all great. Lazel, Pan Am, Minthara, Meredith Stout. They can boss me around. Oh, for sure. For sure. What about Judy? Not Judy? Judy's great. I love Judy.
Now, cut the shit and do us the courtesy of hearing us out.
No love lost between the two of you, eh?
Those who speak to Reed have a strange habit of vanishing or committing suicide.
Suicide.
But
Go
since
drinking
you are
with her?
partners, you
She was like my homegirls back in high school? Ah, fair enough.
your peace.
Fair enough. Icarus!
I am Olive.
Icarus, thank you so much for those 7 months. How are you, man? Welcome on in. Jackie and Judy are so much like people graph. No way, really? That's so fun. I love them both. They're such great characters. There's so many amazing characters in this game. Wake the fricky frick up, samurai.
Plane crash in Dogtown. Heard about it?
Plane? You mean the Space Force One?
Jackie especially, I love the Hispanic representation. Yeah, it's so good.
And I would surely
I love how they have
blind, wheelchair bound, and do not give zero fucks about that or you.
I really love how they created Night City and like how they have like different communities and different districts and stuff, and how they're all so diverse and things like the gang that we're dealing with right now is mostly Haitians, and then you have like a large Hispanic community, so there's a lot of like Spanish words and things that are going on. Yeah, it's like really cool how they just like have, and then like all the Japanese culture and Arasaka. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see it all, muddled up together, just like the real world. It's great. I talk more like Judy, but my immediate family talks like Jackie with Spanglish. Oh, I love that. I wish Jackie lasted longer in the plot, would make it more impactful. Yeah, I was so upset. Like, I thought he was going to be with us for the entire game when I played. And so I was upset when turns out he's kind of just with you during the prologue. But then you have Keanu, There's always someone with you, I guess. Thank Mike Pondsmith. That dude is a giant wee ass nerd. Love it. Love it.
Donc, Dimsa, what specifically do you want from me?
Soon after SF1 crashed, a runner was attacked while in the net. Attack severed our link. Need to locate her. Stat.
Ah, so you want one to investigate net traffic on the day of the crash?
Got a malfunctioning relic in my skull. That's how she made contact. That help any?
Perhaps. I will need a peek at this trinket in your head.
Mom. Okay, I guess.
I feel like I should have said no.
Be gentle. This I promise.
I just killed all of his friends. Okay.
Checked into a Voodoo Boy system once. Sprung a nasty surprise on me.
This was who? Perhaps I know him.
Brigitte's attack hound. Placide.
Which is why I killed Bridget, right?
I would say he not play fair.
You would say correctly.
I stopped dealing with the fanatics outside the wall a long time ago. Not to worry. My tech is clean, precise. Don't call your doctor.
Okay. Also, the gangs, Voodoo Boys in here are different from the tabletop, sort of. And the Valentinos get time to shine, but I wish they showed some more off because we never really get to experience why a life in a gang is so appealing to some. Yeah, for sure. Valentinos tend to have the fewest people who go cyberpsycho because they also tend to have the strongest familia support for their members compared to Maelstrom. Yeah, Maelstrom is fucked. I did a cyberpsycho quest this past weekend, and they're like, yeah, so there was this new recruit, they were trying this new thing, and they went cyberpsycho. It's funny what'll happen when, you know, half your face gets ripped off and changed into cyberware. And anyways, just like, yeah, I could imagine that would be kind of freaky.
Let us see what we have here.
That's cool.
I see traces, bursts of data in cyberspace, the wake of someone's passage.
Incoming connection. What happened to Keanu?
Put them mad. This I do not believe. You out of your mind coming to me with this shit?
What are you talking about?
The black wall. It bring only death.
Specifics, Slider.
The woman. Did you know she used the black wall protocol to connect with you?
I don't know what that means.
Nope. Can't say I'm surprised, though.
Foot, do you know what it is you bring me?
Enlighten us.
Something I hope the sequel game does really explore the relationship between the gangs, Corpos beyond Arasaka. Haven't played the DLC yet myself, but the base game felt like they're gearing up for a 5th corporate war. Did they confirm that they're doing a sequel? I didn't know that they were confirmed to do that. I was actually wondering if maybe they would do like a prequel with Idris. That would be kind of cool because they talk about like, oh, this thing that happened 7 years ago. And that'd be kind of cool if you could play as Idris and kind of like do that whole thing. I mean, you kind of know how it ends because if you do the DLC, but they do mention some stuff from like 7 years ago. CD Projekt has a Boston office that's going to focus on sequel. No way, it's currently in development. Nice. Project Orion or something. Cool. And did they specify like where it comes in the timeline in relation to this game? Like if it's before or after or anything? Because like right now the anime comes before the game timeline wise. But just like a year before the game or something. Just a sequel. Interesting. Did we finish the deal story yet? No, we're doing it right now. I think they learned their lesson on announcing anything too early. Yeah.
How to explain to laymen? The net has layers, various vectors for translocation. But there is one thing that must not be touched. The black wall. The woman, she is walking, ticking bomb, megatons. She go boom, Everybody fucked in the ass. Every last one. Miwa Noir. It is a dam that protects us, the civilized world, from the strange bets of the cyber wilderness. If your two-leg bomb crack the dam down the middle, it will unleash a flood. Wipe us off the map, just like Haiti.
Blackwall's why you fell out with the Pacifica Voodoo
Now, why you
Boys?
and the Pacifica Voodoos don't see eye to eye? Because they're poking holes in the black wall?
They do not penetrate, only jerk off next to it. Netwatch try to keep them in check. But you have to be cracked in the first place to want to stick your gigit into a live wire outlet.
Jesus.
To the AIs, past the black wall, you are no more than a cockroach, a rabbit, a fragment of outdated code with no meaning. This why Netwatch flatline any who put integrity of black wall at risk. There's no laughing matter, my friend. It is a concern for the safety of all.
That's why you, my friend, need to restore V's connection to our girl.
You are out of your mind.
Well, now you're part of this madness too. Welcome to the shit show.
Morty.
Non-negotiable, Slider. We need to find her. Besides, as long as she's out there, they catch her scent, they catch yours now too. They'll set their wirehead freeze on to you and your people. So you'll help me clean this up, cover all tracks.
It's
threads leading back to you and consequently us.
knowledge is slowly coming back to me as we're having this conversation. So the black wall, there's like a bunch of like rogue AIs on the other side of it. It's kind of like a firewall for the net, I believe. And then there's like rogue AIs that live on the other side of the black wall, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, interesting. So that's how.
Do that, or we'll be
That's
square.
how we got contacted. Tron moment, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's my lucky day.
Corporals refuse to shut it down because there's too much data, projects, money, etc. Still on the old internet. Yeah. Yeah, classic.
Here we go.
Woo. Ah!
Is that Saul Reed? How? Oh, right. Myers.
Working together now. With Alex, too.
I can hardly believe he's here, but it's a good thing.
We got disconnected.
Thought we lost you. What happened?
That thing, it almost fried my brain. I had to look for help.
Since 2023. Yeah. So, that was when, what is it? It's supposed to be like 2023 that, Johnny blows up the tower, right? And then this is 2077? Or do I have those dates wrong? I thought it was 2023. Or was it 2033? You're saying 2023. That's right. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool.
Beyond the black wall.
Heard it ain't exactly safe.
Not exactly. That's clear. Listen, babe. Don't have much time. Hansen's people tracked me down after I res the Chimera. I've been detained. I'm not in any danger. Not as long as I behave. Do what I'm told. I need your help.
There's
Spider, what's going on?
Something's not right, girl. Fucking black wall.
Black Sapphire V. Hanson's hosting a huge shindig there. Crash it on the sly. I'll find you. Make sure to tell Reed.
Shit.
Is everything all right, dude?
Poor bastard.
Shit. Oops.
It's over. You're short-circuited.
Slider. He flatlined because of us.
Flatline, period.
Need you to come clean. Were you gonna off him no matter what?
Questions moot. Slide is dead. What's done is done.
Johnny in the corner.
So, Songbird, what's up with her?
Got the link back up. We spoke. She's fine. Mostly. Needs our help, but she's fine. In one piece.
Alright. Give me the deets later. Come on, let's Delta out of here. Could be more of Slider's lackeys looking around.
Take it easy, Slider.
I love that they just insert Johnny like in different spots. Just like in the conversation or whatever. He'll just be like hanging out in the background. Love that part. Oh. It's funny, like in this game, I'm still in Tears of the Kingdom mode, and I just want to like ascend up through the building. Johnny is an unreliable narrator though, right? He wishes he was that badass. Yeah, because it's all based off of his memory, right? Oh shit, that person's fast. You're in my way, man. Ah, God damn it. You're in my way.
We got nowhere to run.
All right.
God damn it.
Who else is out there? Ah, there you are. Oh my god, what is happening? Why is it all of a sudden... Someone's trying to get in my brain. Who is it? What is that?
I sure missed this.
There's a thing in whatchamacallit, in the skill tree to make it so there's a thing in the skill tree to make it so I can reload tech weapons faster, and I'm kind of just saving up for that. I just need to get my cool points one higher, so next level. And then I have like a bunch of, so I guess it's attribute points. So I need to get one more attribute point to put it into cool. And then that will give me access to the next tier. And then in there, like I have like 4 skill points or something available. So I can like max out tech reload speed, which will be really good for my Widowmaker. So it'll be faster. That'll be sweet. I used to have that, when I played the game before. But when they like redid all of it, and so it's not in where I previously thought it was, and I thought they got rid of it, and then I found it again, and I had already spec'd everything, so whatever. So what, E9, E9, 7A? Excuse me, sorry I burped. I was drinking a soda. A pop. I'm just gonna go for it. E9, 55. What is this one? 7A. Oh, sweet. Get all of them. There you go.
All of them. That's all of them.
Is it? Because I just heard... I swear I heard gunshots. It must have just been some kind of... something electric. What's that? Okay. Not gonna worry too much about loot, I guess. Oh, I should probably loot the bodies of, like, the stronger ones. Because sometimes they have, like, shards or whatever. Like skill shards, I think. No, that's not what they're called. Like the skill progression. Like you just like get these from some people's bodies or something. So many bodies. Potentially like one of these guys. No? No? God damn it. Alright, no big deal. I was kind of hoping that there'd be something, but, oh, money shard. There we go. 2 money shards. I love their glowy spray paint stuff. It looks so cool. Yeah, so cool. Oh, how do I get out of here? Alright. Mission complete. Come on, Reed. You coming? There you are.
Let's move on. Find a quiet corner.
Alright. What happened to Alex, though? Is that Science World? Is that supposed to be Science World? No, that's top of a building. Never mind. I thought it was Science World in Vancouver.
What did Songbird tell you?
Confirm she's using Blackwall, yep. Was glad to see you were here. Kind of. Look tired? No. Confirm she's using the Blackwall.
She stepped into the Blackwall. Didn't deny it. No big thing.
Kinda.
We need to find her, fast. Did she drop any coordinates?
Sung needs our help, Reed. Hansen's nabbed her, holding her for...
reasons.
God damn it. I can't imagine any worse news than that.
Black Sapphire. Said Hansen's throwing a big bash there. We get in, she'll find us. Any idea what and where this Sapphire is?
Over there. See the taller of the 2 scrapers? Next to the one with the big-ass screen.
Definitely forgot to post that I was live on all my socials. Just realizing now. The big green?
See it?
Yeah. Look at it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. What else do you want?
That's the Black Sapphire. A would-be hotel ended up a failed multi-billion Eddie investment. Hansen's fortress, smack in the middle of Dogtown. We can't just barge in. Doubt we have anyone on the inside or affiliated who could crack open a door either. Alex and I will pull some strings, run our contacts. You do the same. You know, think of who you know around here. Maybe it won't happen on an idea, find a way.
No local fixer. Goes by Mr. Hands. Could ring him.
Do it. We'll be in touch.
All right. Sweet. Level up. Which is exactly what I need. So now, I think it's this one. Headshot, weak spot damage, stamina cost for shooting. Is that it? 35% reload speed for your next reload after neutralizing enemy with headshot, weak spot. No. Ninjutsu, 50% movement speed. Wait, where is it? I could just remember it was in here. Is it just this one? Your next reload after neutralizing an enemy via headshot or weak spot. I thought it was better than that. Yeah, they changed everything. So it's only after neutralizing? Science World, I love that show. Party on Science, Party on Garth. Okay, twitch.tv/nice. I can't believe I'm doing this now. I've already been live for 2 hours. There we go. It's on Instagram at least. Okay. Throwable weapons. See, I don't use any throwable weapons. That's not helpful for me. That's throwable weapons as well. This one is like for... Only affects pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. So is that what I'm currently using? I'm using a precision rifle and a sniper rifle are the two weapons that I'm using. So this does make sense for me to use. Unlocks Deadeye mode, which is active above stamina when active. 20%. Okay, let's just... And then this one was 3 reload speed after neutralizing an enemy. Well, whatever. I guess we got that one. How could the moose dog not win the battle? He's a freaking moose dog. I know, right? I do like this, the movement speed. I do a lot of crouching and stuff, so... Swapping weapon. Your shots always deal full damage regardless of distance. The whole stamina thing, I haven't had any issues with the stamina thing, so I'm not going to spec into anything for that. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, job completed. Call Mr. Hands. Get it together. Mr. Hands!
Hands, need a favor.
Straight to biz. I like it.
Aiming to go to an upcoming shindig at the Black Sapphire.
Lusting to dance with the devil.
Ooh.
V, the place is inaccessible and treacherous in equal parts. You cannot simply walk in uninvited as opposed to, say, Konpeki Plaza.
Surely there's some way in.
I'll need to twist an arm or a leg. Thanks to you, I have a veritable buffet of limbs to choose from.
So, doable, you think?
You helped to solidify my position in Dogtown. I'm happy to return the favor. We'll conclude this in person. I'll need some hours. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Thanks, Hands.
Live now with Cyberpunk. Hey. Sorry everyone that I forgot to post on socials. Just got paid, yeah. Working and lurking, nice. Nice. I love having Twitch streams on and lurking in them while I do work and stuff like that. I'll just like have it on low. Sometimes I can't even hear what's going on, but just kind of having that background noise, especially because I work from home, right? and I don't have coworkers, and sometimes it's kind of nice to just kind of have like some kind of din happening. So it's kind of like you're not alone, you know? Hey, Nox online. Oh my god. What? I'm here. Okay. Wait a few hours for Mr. Hands. Okay. So let's go do we go meet Carrie at the marina. I kind of want to see what that's all about. It's not a Phantom Liberty quest per se. It must have come with a different update of some sort. Or we could go do this one because it's literally right there. Okay, let's go do the Find Aaron. Look, B, this Aaron Choom is a big-handed bastard who knows how to handle himself in hot water. Sure, we gotta help each other out and all that, but watch your back. You're about to walk into the lion's den. I know you're all about helping lost souls and walking elderly ladies across the street, but please, please don't get killed assisting some lesser Dogtown boxer. Is he gonna, like, join our party? Like, be our friend? Kind of rough being a solo worker. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to stay on task sometimes. I have to have like different things. Like I find that if I have like an audiobook in, that's really good about keeping me on task because it's something like when something's loading, I can like listen to the audiobook. I've tried podcasts, but they don't hold my attention as well as a like an actual audiobook does. But then the problem is that I burn through them in like, because it's like, it'll be like a 10-hour audiobook. And so that's only 2 work days. Wow, can't believe you barely notified Discord. Can't believe I missed you. Jared, you were here at the beginning. Nox over here thinking that no one was showing up because of her degen mods. No, I just thought everyone thought I was boring now. And that's why my streams are dropping off. I'm not as fun as I used to be. I've had this report open for like 5 hours and I've been in and out talking to people. Yeah. What kind of books? Usually like, generally like fantasy books, for sure. I mean, as you can tell by like the games that I play, I love just like some kind of different world, that is happening. A decent romance is always nice in a book.
Shit.
Relic malfunction detected. Yay. I am dying. I am dying. The book that I just, so the audiobook that I just listened to was called like A Touch of Darkness or something. And it was a like modern retelling of Persephone and Hades. And that, it was really cute. It was really cute. I liked it. But yeah, just like fantasy books in general. Sometimes I'll read YA, like young adult novels. But it has to be like good writing. I'm really picky about writing styles. And I don't know. I started this one audiobook. I found like an audiobook on YouTube and I was going to listen to it. For like inheritance games or something. And I feel like if I was younger, it would have been fine. But I felt like I was getting, like I only made it a couple chapters in. And just the writing style bothered me. It was like everything was getting over-explained. And it was like, I felt like I was getting spoon-fed like trope after trope after trope. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I can't handle this. It's like, I felt like I was listening to a book that it was just like, if AI wrote a book based off of like a bunch of other YA novels and just like churned it in and then like spat out a book. Like I felt like that's what I was listening to. I was like, I can't do this. It could not hold my attention. But yeah, this other one did. But it's only, I know, it's so emotional damage. I will forgive writing styles sometimes if they are really good with like character and world building. Sometimes I can still make it through a book if the writing style is bad. Like there's this one author who she's really good with like character and world building. What's her name? Sarah J. Maas, I think. Yes, Sarah J. Maas. She's quite a popular author. I cannot stand her writing style. It pisses me off. I cannot stand it. But her characters and her worlds are super interesting. So I just like tough it out. Yeah, you know her. Okay. Yeah, she's like a pretty popular writer, but her, like, I'll be reading a book and she's describing something and I'm like, what the fuck are you, have you never, okay, so there's this one part where in one of her books that I read, and it's a very popular book, but one of the characters is like up a tree and they are waiting in the tree because there's danger nearby, and the person that she was with went to go like take care of the danger. Okay, there's your context. Hopefully that's not too big of a spoiler. And this woman is writing about this person waiting in a tree in safety, and the way that she describes, like, it was like she was writing that the person was like laying down on the branch and like holding on to a branch laying down on it. And I'm like, why the fuck, if you're sitting in a tree for probably more than an hour because the person you're with is going to go fight the danger and you're helpless and you're hiding in a tree, why the fuck are you like wrapped around it like this? Why wouldn't you be sitting upright on the branch with like your arm around the trunk like a normal fucking human being? Like, why are you describing like she's laying down on it? It was the weirdest fucking thing. And maybe I'm not remembering it exactly, but it was something along those lines. And I was like, this woman's never climbed a tree before. Why is she writing about climbing a tree? Oh, that's the other thing, is when I'm reading a book and they're writing about something that they clearly know nothing about and I know more than them. And then I'm just like, this is dumb. Like, you should have done more research because this is fucking stupid. I would guess that the author has never climbed a tree. Oh my, like, I'm just, like, go to a playground, see how kids sit in trees. They are not holding on to the branch like this. They are sitting with their arm, like they're sitting next to a friend and they'll have their arm like hooked around the trunk. Didn't make any fucking sense. And there were a few other things that just like made my blood boil reading those books. But the characters and like the story and the world building, I just wish that I want someone to like take her books and rewrite them, or for her to get a better editor. She could also like, she reuses a lot of the same words. And like, everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. Oh, they're so beautiful. And everyone has like milky white skin. Like, it's fucking weird. And so like, that's not great. But like, character dynamics and world building is great. Love that. I just need someone else to write the actual book, or her editor to be a bit more like, to strong hand her a little bit more on like certain things in the book. No one does that except for cartoons. Maybe she writes from a cartoon perspective. Maybe. Yeah, she's come up with a new series recently, and with like how her books are, I like to just devour them. I don't like to like think too hard when I'm reading them because the writing style pisses me off. So she came up with a new series called Crescent City, I think is what it's called. And apparently it's really fucking good and like way better than all of her other series that she's done before. There's like the first series that I read by her, I liked it, and then I got to this point and I just couldn't finish the series because it was like a side book. It was a book about like some secondary characters, and they were so fucking boring and insufferable, and everything was drawn out, and I didn't finish reading the series because that one book that was about these side characters instead of the main characters, and you had to like know about what was happening in that book to like understand what was happening in the big story. So you couldn't just like skip it. I should have gotten like the Coles notes on or something, but at that point I'm just like, I don't care about this series anymore. You've killed it for me. But apparently her new series is really good, and it's the best one yet. But I'm just going to wait for all the books to be out first. And then I will devour them via audiobook while I'm at work one day or something. And then I'll be good that way. You shouldn't eat book stocks. I tried reading this one book. It's told in first person, and the character author says the term pins and needles too many times, just in the first chapter, as well as a odd usage of vulgar words. Oh, God, man. I hate it when they overuse words. Like, I don't know if some authors know this, but thesaurus exist, and you don't have to have the paper one anymore that you flip through. There's multiple websites that you can use. You just type the fucking word in, and then there you go. You know? And the one thing that Sarah J. Maas, she's trying to be creative. Like, I understand the purpose behind it. But one thing kind of bothers me where she'll describe something, because it's a fantasy world. So she'll describe something as if they don't have a word for that thing in their worlds. But then I'm like, you could just use the word vertigo. Like, what you're describing is vertigo. Just say she got vertigo. Instead of like trying to put like a new name on it or something. It was weird. I wish I read these. I'd probably be laughing harder. I have a group chat with a bunch of my girl cousins, and because we all like the same type of books, and so we'll like send each other recommendations and things. And I've definitely just like full on ranted to them about like the trees. And there's one of the books later on where, if anyone's read these books, I think that it's like short form is like ACOTAR. It's like A Court of Thorn and Roses or something is the books. The second book is the best one out of the series, just FYI. But there's also one, I think it's like the fourth or fifth book. Maybe it's the fifth book in the series. And there's some stairs involved. And though that whole thing pisses me off. I have so many words about it. But it's like, so it's later in the series, so I don't want to like spoil anything too hard. But I just wish that someone would take them and rewrite them. Like, they're written like they were fan fiction. Like, maybe she got her start as a fan fiction person, you know, where like no one's editing and it's just like kind of like rough cut, dirty, not a whole lot thought coming into it. But the overuse of words like really bothers me. I hate it. I can't stand it. I'm not an excellent writer, but I have standards, you know. I guess I'm hypocritical, but yeah. Worst author I can think of that I read is Dan Brown. I read Dan Brown when I was in high school, and I enjoyed the books. What about them do you not like? Like, I'm wondering if I read them now that my standards are higher and I'm older. I find that, like, I used to love young adult novels because they're basically like junk food. Like, they're just like so fun to just quickly read. They're not too in-depth. They're usually like a really cool, interesting story. But I'm getting really tired of like reading about like a 16-year-old. Like, I'm going to be 32 in February, and like reading about a 16-year-old, I just don't. Like, please just make them at least like 20 something. Like, I can't read another book about like some teenager. I can't do it anymore. I think I all of a sudden got old when I turned 30, and I just can't do young kid books anymore. Not a reader, but I feel like I would like reading. If you're not a reader, but you like the idea of books and you like stories, I highly recommend audiobooks. Audiobooks are so good, especially if you're doing like any kind of mindless work. I love listening to an audiobook and like taking the dog for a walk, cleaning the house, cooking dinner, doing art, working, like anything where I don't really have to think about something. Audiobooks are amazing. It's like a whole TV series, but in your brain. Shonen with 30-year-old, please. I love audiobooks. Hey, Zero, how are you? Yeah, man. And there's lots of like free ways to get them too. There's a bunch on YouTube. so you can watch them on YouTube. The only thing is that you have to have like YouTube open for it. I have a library card, and my library, they use the app called Libby, and I have access to a bunch of free audiobooks through Libby. It's super cool, and this is like the book that I was reading now. You see, it's 97% done. It's basically done. I'm in like the epilogue. But like, I don't know, there's just like a ton of books, and you can just like click on audio. You can click like available now audiobook, and then you can just like scroll through. Like there's Fourth Wing, which apparently Fourth Wing is really good. But I like audiobooks. Dune, okay, the Dune audiobook is really fucking good. If you like audiobooks or you want to get into audiobooks, I highly recommend the Dune audiobook. They have sound effects. They have like a full cast. It was like I was watching the movie, but it was like just in my ears. That was really cool. The Witcher audiobooks, the guy that does the Witcher audiobooks, fantastic VA. Once again, I felt like I was watching the show. He did such a good job with all of the voices. I also did the Wheel of Time audiobook. That was pretty decent. It was like it's like a husband and wife that was actually doing the audiobook for that. And there's like two different parties that kind of end up happening. And so like one of them narrates one party and one of them narrates like the other one. It was kind of interesting. I don't think I ended up finishing it though. The one problem about like borrowing it from the library is you only get 21 days with it. Oh, look, they have a Bridgerton audiobook. Borrow. Let's see what it's like. I'll report back. And what's nice about it, like being part of the library and all being free, is that like if you don't like the book, you're like, well, fuck this, and you just like go to the next one. I have so many messages. I'm sorry. Just very basic writing style, pretending to have new ideas that have been around for decades and predictable. Of course, I hate mysteries anyways. Gotcha. I enjoyed them, but like I said, I read them when I was in high school, so I have higher standards now. Podcast before, but fell off. Yeah, I can do podcasts every once in a while. There was one that I was listening to that was like myths and legends, and that was kind of cool. But I really got tired of it because they had like the same sponsors over and over again, and that got annoying. Driving with like podcasts or audiobooks, fantastic. I feel like I would be paying attention to this story if I had it on the background. Oh, you wouldn't be paying attention to the story. That's why I really love just like the fantasy romance novels. And that's why I used to really like YA novels, is because like there's not like a shit ton of description of stuff that's happening. And so you kind of just like, you can always just like follow along what's happening. Whereas some of the more complicated books, I find that like all of a sudden you're like, wait, like how long have they been describing this? And you kind of like get lost, and like my brain wanders a bit too much. But yeah, it definitely depends. Most public libraries do have it. Blind Society does one called Bard that I get. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Dune audiobook is really good. Yeah, and the Witcher audiobook is really good. Yeah, definitely recommend. Firefly? Did Firefly start as a book? I watched the show. Search Firefly. There's Firefly Lane. Henry Porter. Is that the right one? There's like so many. Henry Porter, is that the right one? Is that the one I should... Is that the one I should get? Getting me excited. I've never explored audio. Dude, it's a whole world. Baffacat Stan ran out of juice while he was sneaking up. He should have brought more expensive model. Hey, Baffacat, how are you? Yeah, the Dune one is really good with all the sound effects and the different voice actors. It's really amazing. I just heard my name. Hi. How's it going, Peppa Cat? World War Z is a great audiobook. Really? It's a full cast. Oh, I love that. Foundation, the TV show, has a companion audiobook. Oh, love the original Foundation trilogy. Foundation. That's what it's called? Foundation? Foundation. It's a series? Audiobooks? The covers look really familiar. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay, hold on. Give me number 1 in series. Number 1 in series. Place hold. 19-week wait. 19 weeks. I'll place the hold now. Apparently it's really popular. Firefly books. Cool. The Ender Saga. I remember the Ender Saga. That was pretty good. Show is so different from the book. Okay. When you said Bridgerton and my name is Bridger. Oh, no. Yeah. Too funny. Ever see iRobot? Which one is that? There was like a lot. Is that the one with Will Smith? There's one. Yes, I watched iRobot. Rick's Marauders is a dumb space war action book with a badass cyborg lady. I love it. But I don't know if it has an audiobook. Oh, okay, nice. I went through a huge phase. There was like a couple year period where I only listened to like sci-fi audiobooks. And I went through so many. And there was a couple. There was one that was a YA one that I happened to have liked at the time. And it was a full cast, which was really cool. I read one of the books. And then I listened to the audiobook, and I kind of wish that I could have had both, because like the audiobook was really cool because it had like, yeah, sound effects and a full cast. But then the books were really cool. There was a lot of like really cool visuals on how they like, because you were dealing with like this like rogue AI in the book. And like when the AI was communicating with the humans, they kind of like the text on the page would kind of get all cool and different. And it was like a cool like visual experience. So it would have been cool if I could have had like both, like read the book with the audiobook, like, you know, like have the audiobook and then like have the pages open. That would have been cool. Will Smith and Sentient Robots. Yeah. I remember liking it. I haven't seen it since it came out. Panchico on Apple TV. I have not. Foundation is often credited as a creation of sci-fi. Really interesting. Movie about the motion picture. A movie without the motion picture. Yeah, basically. Exactly. Amazing book and such a fantastic adaptation of the material. Interesting. Okay. Panchico? Panchinko? I keep spelling it wrong. Jesus Christ. Based on a 2017 novel by Min Ji. What is the book called? Is the book the same name? It's not on my library, unfortunately. Rita Marauders is part of a whole universe of books spanning hundreds of years within different stories. Oh, cool. Great everything. Korean show, same name. Okay, it did not come up for me. Maybe I spelt it wrong. I like literally spelt it wrong multiple times over. Okay, no, I spelt it the same way that you typed it. Unfortunately, my library does not have it. Come on, Vancouver Public Library. So mean. Now I'm looking at like, because I just finished this book, but I'm gonna need another audiobook for tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna have to look up something. Oh yeah, I just downloaded the Bridgerton one. Okay, I guess I'm listening to the Bridgerton one tomorrow. Should be good. Traces the lives of a family through 3 different generations from Japan, occupied Korea to modern day. It's fiction, but so good, and this show is one of the best things I've seen. Interesting. Nice. Firefly by James Lovegrove. I don't think that that was on here. Firefly, James Lovegrove. No, they don't have it. Oh, just kidding. They do have it. They have Magnificent Nine and Big Damn Hero. Not their ebooks. I have a Kobo or something somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know where it's at right now. I haven't seen it since I moved. I know it's in my house, but I literally haven't seen it since I moved a year and a half ago. I think it might be in that closet there, to be completely honest. 8 books if you're a brown coat. You should read to us on stream. You can be our audiobook. That would be fun. Would you guys actually like that though? Me stumbling over the words? I could like have the words up on screen so you guys could read along too. Serenity Firefly was wondering. Yeah. It literally has what's his name on the front? Fox Mulder. What's his name? That's the same guy, right? As X-Files? Right? It's not the same guy. Fox botched Firefly. Serenity was the movie after. Oh, okay. I watched Firefly like 10 years ago. Right. They are different people. I brought it up on the big screen. You guys can't see. But I brought it up on the big screen. It's not that important. What's the X-Files? X-Files Fox Mulder. What is? Dave Duchovny. Honestly, okay, could you blame me? They look similar. You can't tell me they don't look kind of similar, okay? They look at literally says celebrity doppelganger right here. They're kind of similar looking. Both middle-aged white guys. I don't know, with brown hair. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You don't all look the same. Oops, wrong button. X-Files is David Company. Oh, yeah. They don't look. They do in those photos. That guy from Buffy, the rookie, Frank Castle, so many. I'm bad with celebrities. I'm bad with people. I just sometimes I remember things and sometimes I don't. Honestly, if it's not part of Zelda lore, I'm not gonna remember. We went on a large tangent there. That was like a 30-minute tangent on audiobooks. I appreciate your guys' recommendations. We should like open up like a book recommendation section in the Discord. Let's do that. Put it under like show and tell, maybe? We'll put it under show and tell. Text. Book recs. There we go. I create a book rec channel. Now you're gonna tell me I look like James Spader? Oh yeah. I was thinking more like Matthew McConaughey. He's been in all 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Interesting. I haven't seen the latest Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I heard it rips your heart out. It's so strange that Groot is voiced by Vin Diesel. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, hey? I am Groot. Like, they could have gone any voice actor. But they decided to pay Vin Diesel to do it. It's just blows my mind, man. Where is the Discord? Okay, hold on. There you go. Send all your book recommendations there. But make sure you do like a little blurb about it too. So that people know whether or not it's going to be a book that they'll like or not, you know? Actually, my French is very rusty. Love of my life? Are you the love of my life? Is that what that says? I think so. That is it's Spanish. Well, there you go. There you go. I don't know anything. I know a little bit of French from high school, which was a long time ago, and like no Spanish. So there you go. They have like some similar like root words. But how's it going, Anderson? Welcome on in. What is up? I do not speak any language other than English, though. So sorry. There are people in chat that speak Spanish, but I will not be able to converse with you, unfortunately. Literally anyone, and they change his iconic voice into something else, right? It's so weird. Like, they literally, like, why didn't they just hire a real voice actor? Or, like, not real, because, like, regular actors can be voice actors as well. I'm not saying they can't. But why wouldn't they just, like, hire someone who is a voice actor to do it? I mean, it would just save them money. Like, do you really need, like, Vin Diesel's name on the movie? A bunch of people didn't even know that it was him, you know? Like, they weren't using Vin Diesel's name to sell it. Unless Vin Diesel is like, put me in the movie. Please, I want to be in the movie. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, is if he just, like, really wanted to be a part of it. There's some similarities. I understood it, but I'm not fluent. Oh, there you go. I kind of got it based on with my very little French knowledge. Loki Groot is probably his favorite. Dude, Groot is great. Groot is a vibe. I just think it's so funny that they got Vin Diesel to do it. I want to know what the backstory is there. He must have done like a interview or something at some point explaining why he's Groot when they could have easily like hired someone else to do it. He must have just really wanted to be involved. Why would he? Slider was always disposable, a single-use tool, good for one job. At least that's what the read I used to know would say. Speaking of, it doesn't seem the old wolf has changed his ways. Jury's still out whether that's a good or bad thing, judging by our history. Well, let me just give one piece of advice, V. Don't look for a friend in Reed. Not him or anyone at the agency. We're a bad influence. Yeah, basically, so we've met 4 people now. There's like the president, there's Solomon Reed, which is Idris Elba. There's Alex, and there's Songbird. And basically all of them are just like, yeah, don't trust any of us. We are all shitty people. That's basically what we're getting from all of them. Actually, no one has shit on Songbird yet. But she's using the black wall, which apparently is like a scary thing to do. So quick Google search. James Gunn has given a simple explanation because they could. Because they could. They have the money to hire anyone, and seeing Vin Diesel's name on This movie makes it even more legitimate. They care about each casting so much that they got an action star to say, I am Groot, because they could. That's cute. I like that. I actually like that. Because why not? In a 2014 interview with The Independent, Diesel revealed why. It seemed that he was using the role of Groot to cope with a personal tragedy. Oh, the death of actor Paul Walker? Really? Funny how the director and the actor have different reasons. Yeah. Well, I guess, like, James Gunn is like, the reason why I hired him was because I could. Like, yeah, I could have used anyone, but, like, why not put Vin Diesel in it? And then Vin Diesel is like, I used the role to help myself mourn and recover over the loss of my dear friend Paul Walker. Right? He had issues. Yeah, they were really good friends. It's so sad. Okay. Okay. Brigas, I'm not gonna lie. Wholesome Diesel, yeah. First on book recommendations. I saw that there. I'll have to check it out. How to describe other than pizza run by the mob to start? Amazing. So good. Playing a Cyberpunk actually kind of reminds me of like a few different books that I've read. One of them being Ready Player One. Great book, great movie. And what was the other one it reminded me of? Oh, Tron, of course. Also has like a little bit of Tron involved. Ready Player 2? I read Ready Player One before the movie came out. And what was really cool and interesting that they did, which I really appreciated actually, because I read it very close to the to when the movie came out, is that they changed what was happening. And I know that sometimes that sucks when they change stuff and it kind of like ruins the book to the movie. But I found that they did a really good job of like adapting it for the big screen. They changed kind of like what each of the trials were. But not in a way that it really changed the story. They just kind of made it so it was like a different spectacle to watch. I feel like it was still like you still got like the whole vibe of it. Yeah. 2 was rough but gets good. Did I read Ready Player 2? There was a second book? I don't even know. Ready Player 2? Ready Player 2 is a 2020 science fiction novel by American author Ernest Cline. It is the sequel to his 2011 debut. Oh shit, so it came out in 2020. I definitely did not read it then. I'll have to take a look at that. And they're going to do a movie for it. Well, fuck. All right, well, I'm going to have to take a look at that. Not long ago. Oh, so they have an audiobook for it too. Sweet. Well, I would have liked to be more faithful in events. I still liked it, but the copious amounts of dated character inserts hurts it in the long run. Fair enough. It would have been cool if they had stuck like 100% true to the book. But the way that they adapted it, I still appreciated the movie. 2 book recommendations, yeah. Okay, so Don't Be Our Friend. appreciate the warning, but one or two new bad influence in my life isn't gonna tip the scales much. Maybe, but watch out. I just might be as a bad influence on the both of you. All right. Another drop. Can I jump down here without dying? Probably. Ouch. I hate the crunching sound. I hate the crunching sound when you do that. Should we go get another drop? Why not? Alright, am I about to get run over? Yep. Yep, I am. I did not jump far enough. Battleborn and Overwatch characters appear too often? Really? I think when the movie came out, I hadn't played Overwatch before, so maybe that's why I didn't notice the references. And therefore it didn't ruin the experience for me. Like, you're talking about the Ready Player One movie, right? Because I wouldn't have gotten those references when I don't know if I would get them now. Interesting. I feel like I wouldn't have liked it then. I feel like I wouldn't have appreciated that. That's for sure. I bought 300 audiobooks. If you run low, let me know. When I went blind, I got addicted. Oh, damn. Yeah, I bet. If you can't see anything, audiobooks are great. Take snacks out of shoes when jumping from ledges. Right? Trying to find a way inside, but it's not looking good. Hanson's an old dog, well-trained and experienced. Heavy security presence. All ins and outs locked up tight. Building's a damn monolith. No ideas as of yet. Let me know if you come up with anything. I'll keep trying with hands. Keep you posted. Oh, there's already a firefight. Okay. Should I just wait for them to, like, take each other out? Oh, they noticed me. Shit. What is happening to my controller? What, you're gonna kill me now too? Dude, I'm on your team. Just kidding, I'm not. Eee! Grenade. Well, sucks to suck, dude. Shit. I'm so excited for that book channel, man. If you have, like, all these audiobook recommendations, too, that's great. Because that's, like, one of the biggest problems with, like... I used to read books all the time, especially in high school. And then I just didn't read for multiple years. And I think a big part of it was just, like, not knowing what to read. I needed someone to give me recommendations. So that's when I started talking to my one cousin, because she reads a shit ton. She is a university English professor, and she can read a book in, like, an afternoon. It's insane. She's so fast. And so I could, I just started, like, asking her. And the recommendations was hit and miss. Like, we all have our own likes and preferences, right? But it's just nice because, like, I know that she's read a lot of the same books that I have. And so it just kind of makes it like a little bit easier to kind of like figure out which ones are good. Because I've started so many books and then been like, wow, this is shit. Why did it have good reviews? I have a book backlog a mile long and constantly getting recommendations. Nice. Downside of audiobooks to go at the pace of the reader. Yeah, man, like, what is this? Why am I scanning? Move to reach airdrop location? Garbage one I described earlier has good reviews too. Yeah, man, like, and as I mentioned before, like, sometimes I'm really picky with, like, writing styles and stuff, and, like, what some people, it doesn't matter at all. Like, they'll, like, really bother me, and so, always, like, happy for the reviews, and then you can, at least you can get, like, you know, it sends you, like, in a direction. It sends you to, like, you know, someone's like, oh, this book's really good, check it out. And then you can read the synopsis, read the back of the book, and then you can kind of decide from there if it's, like, something that you're interested in. But just going in blind to, like, the library or the bookstore and having to just, like, judge books by their cover. Sometimes it's really hard, man. Only reviews I rely on are objects with a function instead of media. Wait, what? Only reviews I rely on are for objects with a function. What do you mean objects with a function?
Psst, psst. Who hasn't bet yet? Last bet? Last bets.
Aaron Waynes. Which one's he?
Aaron? Orange shorts.
And the others?
Will Corey, Dogtown. Born and bred, baby. Bets aren't even handy. One in, last chance.
I know this racket. Bookie rakes in 100 eddies, and a win nets me, what, on top? 10, 20?
25.
Not how we do it in Haywood. How about this? 300 on Aaron, you pay out double or nothing. Deal?
Fine. You got it.
I wonder if I could, like... Dang, I can't mess with it. Look at...
Can't be that. It's over.
Johnny's just, like, hanging out watching. I love that. I love that they do that. I love they do that in that.
Damn strong.
Nice not to have to take a dive for a change, huh? And fuck you, Will.
Hey, man. Talk with me. Helps to meet someone that has your taste in books, so when they recommend, you know it's good. Yeah, for sure. I've tried to find some
decent hook you got.
Some like book recommendations on like TikTok and stuff like that, and that sometimes helps. But I look at reviews for products like pants instead of reviews for stores. Ah, gotcha.
Well, sure, it was lying. Look, V, got a thing I need to take care of. Dangerous people involved. Need tough hustle to watch my back. Won't run from trouble. Interested?
Okay. Gonna help. Need deeds to start.
Scab base, clinic, home to a ripper. Demir.
Johnny can only see what V sees. There's actually a part in the DLC when Idris' character is behind us, and we're asking him, like, Johnny, can you see him? Can you see him? And he's like, no, I can only see what you see. And the reason why you're kind of, like, seeing him in your vision is just, like, your brain, like, manifesting his vision sort of thing. So that you, like, so to make it, like, communication easier. But then I think what it is that like Johnny kind of sees the same thing as you. Like he just sees like what's in front of him or what's in front of you, what's in front of V. And then he probably sees like you as like maybe a vision or something in front as well. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works on Johnny's side. But they did indeed say that he can only see what you see. So. What's up, Minna?
Back in my days running with the animals. Our crews were tight.
Where's Sacred Cat Nurse is coming from? She, Hi. Are you chewing cords? Yeah? Do you want to come hang out? No? I think she's chewing cords. One sec. I think he sees what Minna sees. Yeah, definitely. Hi. Do you want your bed or do you want my lap? Meow. Minna should become a singer. Oh, definitely. She'd make so much money. She'd have to, she'd probably have to do like metal music. She could back up like baby metal. That would be cute. She could be their little mascot. That'd be perfect. Perfect. You know? Yeah? The funniest thing happened yesterday. So she has medication that I have to feed her every morning and night. Like different medication in the morning. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so to get her to take the medication, I first give her a treat. And then I shove the pill down her throat and I have to like hold her mouth closed until she swallows the pill. And then I feed her more treats after. But she loves these treats so fucking much that like, yeah, she struggled a little bit like with the pill, but she just like loves the treats, so she's like just not mad at me after because I like feed her a bunch of treats afterwards. And how I do is I put her in her bed, and her bed is like a big like hammock scoop, so then she can't move. Anyway, so she's gotten to understand that when I put her in the bed at night and then I bring the treats over, she's getting treats. She gets really excited, and she knows. And sometimes she like will yell at me and will like stand by her bed yelling at me at night, being like, where's my fucking treats, man? I'm ready to go to bed. Which is probably like why she was yelling at me just now. But last night I was talking to Father Kitsune as I was like putting her in the bed and like getting the treats out, and we were talking. And so I was delaying a little bit, and she was sitting there and she started drooling. Like drool was like dripping onto her bed. And I like called Father Kitsune over because he was in the office, and I was like Minda's like all of her stuff is like just outside of the office, and I like called him over, and I'm just like, oh my god, look at this. There's like drips all underneath her. It's so funny. Are you gonna be happy like that with my arms? I'm gonna have to like hold the controller up like this. Homer says, so, yeah. Just like fully, just like salivating. Oh dang, I'm almost at top level again. They increased the top level, I think, to 50 from 40. I could be wrong there. Or maybe it's higher. I don't think so. I think it goes to 50. Which I'll probably do like 2 more into intelligence or something. 1 RAM per 4 attribute points. 4, 8, 12, 16. Ooh. I would need to get it to 16 for it to really be worth it then, I guess. But 15 opens up like the next level here. Anyways, that's what I'm thinking. Kind of funny that you don't know Esmona Knox, considering 2 of the 3 main mods are Hispanic and the other one has a Spanish word in his name. Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of weird. I speak English and don't claim to understand it.
Fight I got coming up's important.
Me too.
Should see them in before I hop in the ring. Need you to help me with the ladder.
Who you slated to fight?
Vince Marino. Heard of him?
Solid steel Vince. Who hasn't heard of him? Heavyweight champ once. Haywood Gangoon, who worked it, made it to the top. Valentino's see him as a legend. Shame his whole story's horse shit.
What?
Huge pile of bodies. His leg up on his way to the top. Gang offed anyone who stood in his way.
Huh. Know him better than I do.
Speak English as my native land and still don't what? Still don't D it right do me. What? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to make a joke? Or did you actually typo? I don't know what you're trying to say.
Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight?
What makes you say that?
Know some boxers. Been around a few brawls. Rarely in proper rings, though.
Fred's parading you through his silence.
Okay. The missing comma messed me up a bit.
Still in the works.
Lots of that
There,
going
now you can see
around.
her.
Same here.
Listen, this Demir. You sure on what
No,
he can
apparently
do?
not.
I mean, need a good ripper. I know a few. All easier to get an appointment with.
Think I didn't consider that? Demir's my one option. It's a fucking shitty story all in all, V. I'll finish it once we're there. So, we agreed? All good?
Mention the animals. You
I
really
tried,
have to
dang
streak
it.
the box.
Good job.
Gang
Good
supported
try.
me at first. Paid for my coaching, implants. But I got tired of splitting my time, compromising. I chose boxing. They weren't happy, obviously. By the time we partied, we weren't chummy.
Blantons don't help here? What is Blanton? I don't know what that means.
Okay, got a deal. I'll help.
Cream fucking news, V. So listen, got some things to figure out, tend to here, but then I'll meet you at Terra Cognita.
Alright. I don't want these notifications anymore. Can I block it? Jesus. You can't block people in this game, apparently. There's no way of blocking. Oh. Gotcha. Set it close enough. Instead of 2 words. Just notice that this could be... Oh. Nope. Oh yeah, that's what happened last time. I tried to move it and then it got all fucked. Right. Is this better? That's better. That's a bit more zoomed out. Okay, there we go. The my Elgato screen is optimized for the Switch. And when I tried to change it, I got all bent. Thank you for the Blantons. Imagine blocking someone in Cyberpunk 77 and your ox and such. See them as fuzzy and muffled? Oh my god, that'd be so good. Like if someone if someone blocks you, then you can't see them. What don't they have? Minotaurs, wyverns, exoskeletons, snipers perched in watchtowers. Either we get some ironclad intel, or the conventional way is, conventional way in is out. Not exactly a confidence booster, especially coming from a super spy. Chill, I'll find us something. What's the old expression? This ain't my first trespass of a max security hotel. I gotta call him out. Supposed to be a super spy, Idris. What the fuck? It'd be bad if you could make people visually disappear. You could run into them. Oh my god. That's how we speak in Michigan, bub. At least we don't speak a whole sentence using one syllable. No is a complete sentence, so. No, that's technically relevant, but like, you could have a whole sentence. It's just no. No, it is not. Yes, it is. No is a complete sentence. Yes, it is. Invisible will be bad, just face sensors and muffled voice, yeah. You're coming the wrong way. I need to go the other way. Bike. Now we're gonna have to turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. Turn them into enjoyable people instead. Problem solved. Oh yeah, just like put like faces on them. Censor nudity and profanity IRL. Yeah, that would get dangerous though. You would have like there would be like a parental lock on you, like get implants for your kids, and then there's like a parental lock to like stop them from being able to see and hear things. I don't like the idea of someone being in charge of that. Yeah, well, you'd have to hopefully be in charge of it yourself. I'd want to, like, you know, censorship is only nice when you're in control of what's being censored, you know? It's not nice when you can't view things that you want to, you know? Damaged poker chip. Look at all this garbage I can sell later. Imagine getting married and going to show yourself in a honeymoon and get Japanese censorship. Oh no. That could like honestly be a thing though. Like it would be like Cyberpunk crossed with like Handmaid's Tale or something. Where they're like, it's like forced censorship onto people. That would be fucked, man. Forced censorship on the masses. They can't see stuff in real life. Self-controlled for sure, as long as you don't get hacked. Yeah. That's why my optics wouldn't have Bluetooth. Yeah, man. Okay. Or like whatever the equivalent is whenever that happens. It was crazy. We were watching a couple X-File episodes. That's probably why I was kind of like mentioning it earlier. And I've only seen a few episodes here and there, but you know, like it's October, something kind of spooky to watch. Father Kissing has watched the X-Files through like a million times over. It's like his comfort show. But it's really interesting because like it takes place, like season 1 takes place in like 1992, 1993 or something like that. Which I was born in 1992, like as a reference. And they're like talking about like there's this one episode that we watched, and it was all about like AI and computer and stuff like that, and we're like, holy shit, like they were talking about it back then. It's just like kind of interesting to see and like watch these old shows and like hearing them talk about what they think that the future is going to be like in like 20, 30 years or something. Even a programmable piece of tech in the body sounds like a sleeper cell style of occurrence waiting to happen. Oh yeah, it'd be scary. That's for sure. There's a movie called Anon where an investigator is chasing a hacker that hacks optics, makes people see or not see stuff. Yeah. There's also like the oh, maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe it's a spoiler. Maybe I won't. The I'll just say like super vaguely. The most recent Tom Cruise movie, Mission Impossible. The most recent Mission Impossible movie has some like AI, like futuristic tech stuff that's happening. And they kind of like deal with like some of the issues with that as well. I can't really say, it's like a relatively new movie, so I don't want to say more than that, just in case there's someone that doesn't want the spoiler. But it's just kind of interesting to watch that too.
Terra Cognita. Impressive, as I see it.
City center post-apocalypse or Pacifica on steroids.
Pacifica's a rotting corpse. Dogtown's vibrant. With Terra Cognita as its crown fucking jewel.
Must really like the place.
Hung out in DT while my dad worked construction here. When that all went bust, we moved outside the wall.
Watching Megan earlier today for the first time. It was in Russian? Were you purposely watching it in Russian? You haven't seen it yet? Yeah. It is a part 1, I should say. I was disappointed because I was watching it and then I was like, wait, what? So it's a part 1 of 2. Just an FYI. Yeah, well, yeah. Visiting a friend's stream who was streaming it. Oh, interesting. Okay. How can you just stream movies? How does that work?
A year ago, when I left the gang.
Oh, in Discord. Gotcha.
The Miz clinics around the back.
I've seen like clips and different stuff about Megan. I think Brother Kitsune watched it.
One other thing I need to say.
Well, I was around, but I don't think I watched it myself. I'm not huge into horror movies. Oh, you're watching it on Twitch. Interesting. Seeing D&D and new Ninja Turtles on Discord streams. Oh, nice. The new Ninja Turtles looks interesting. Did you like it? Some people just don't care. I guess if you don't get reported, then it doesn't matter.
Peeps like you, always more to your stories. Never fails.
Truth is, animals fix my fights. Angie, Animals Alpha, she decide which round I go down in. Chip in my head lets her do that.
Fuck.
Inner ear disruptor. Flip the switch, I flop over like a fish stood on his tail.
Yee, that sucks. So they're rigging the games for betting. What does it matter when it's in a language not a lot of people stream? It's still copyright though. Visual style was amazing and I felt the way the dialogue was presented was fun. Good teenager feel. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to watch it at some point. It looks good.
So, afraid of other rippers botching the job. Want the chip removed by the guy who installed it.
Yeah. They want it done today, too. Wanted to be a boxer, they turned me into a punchline. I take a dive now, nobody will want to get me another fight. It's my last chance.
Let's make sure it's not wasted then.
We go in? Why are you just standing around? Alright, well, I'm gonna go. You coming? Okay, you're coming. What are video games looking like? Spider-Verse and TMNT? Yeah.
Tons of bodies guarding the place. Any idea how we get in to see them in?
I think it's similar to YouTube. You can't upload a show without getting a strike, but if you slow rate it by 1% and crop or skew the video, you can get away with it. Interesting.
Not yet, but I'll figure something out.
But then also, if you get reported, that's another thing. Because you can do all that, but then you can still get reported.
Fuck off or die. Your choice.
Okay. Ping. Oh. Oh, okay. There's quite a few of you. Sounds good. Disarm. All that comes down to grabbing the attention of the head honchos. Reporting chance is higher if you have a big audience. Who was that got in trouble for streaming? That was Pokimane. I think it was Pokimane. Got in trouble for streaming. Like, how can you be so stupid? Like, she's a huge streamer, and she was just like, oh yeah. Like, respect her as a streamer, but like, you're dumb for doing that. Damn. I was hoping I could hop over that. Ooh, okay. It's electrical there. Sounds good. So I guess we're just going in the front door. I guess we're just going in the front door. There's no other way around? Too big to fail? Bank moment? Yeah, maybe. Or like, she made more money doing it than, I don't know. It just seems dumb. Like, if streaming is your literally, if it's your job, if that's how you make your income is through streaming, why jeopardize that by doing something like going against terms of service? Like, you're jeopardizing your job. It just seems silly to me. I was watching this one video and it was of a person and some like guy that wanted to be like a big streamer, but I don't think he had started yet. And he was being interviewed by two people who were streamers. And he basically said that he wanted to like basically just drive around and stream himself driving around. And they're like, yeah, you can't do that. He's like, oh no, I can do it. I can do it. They're like, no, like, are you stupid? Like, you can't do that. That's against terms of service. You cannot stream and drive at the same time. And he's like, oh, it'll be fine. And they had to be like, why aren't you fucking listening to us? Like, you will get taken down or you could crash and die because you're using like your phone and shit while you're driving. There's a reason why you're not allowed to do driving streams on Twitch. Like, as the driver. Obviously, if you're like the passenger, it's whatever. But Judd! Hi, Judd! How are you? Judd. What's up, Judd? How was stream? Are you playing you're playing AC, right? Playing AC still? Or not still? Now? Playing AC? How was stream? Oh gosh, it's 11. I probably should go to bed soon. Okay, we're gonna do this quest. We're gonna do this quest, and then we're gonna have to kill these guys somehow. Should we try to do it sneaky? I don't think I'm gonna be able to sneak around them. Playing is one way of putting it. Too funny. Butchering the game, and you're enjoying every minute of it, I'm sure. Oh my god, look at this, cute. How goes the stream? You had like a nice, you know, couple weeks off there. Should I just like kill them and just like whatever. This is probably like the quickest way of doing it. And you're dead. Thanks, man. Wait, he has some stuff I want. Ooh. Oh, what is happening? You just... What the fuck? Oh, he jumped up there. What is happening? Enjoy is not the word I would use. Back at it, I'll refresh. Nice! I am left majorly displeased. Is what you're waiting for, Divine? Yeah, right? Glad you're back streaming. And now with the time change, it'll be earlier for me. Our time change is in November. So I think it's like only for the month of October. Because we go earlier by 1 hour. So it's a 1 month where we're closer in time zones. Right? And then November 5th is when our time zone changes again. Which is so annoying. I hate it. I hate having to change the time. But for 1 month, you're earlier. It's so good. So good. Weapon glitch? Who's fucking doing that? Where is the fucker? God damn it. I don't know how the world works, alright? Do we have the code? Reboot optics? Oh, fuck you, man. Through him? Damn it. Can I shoot through this? I can, right? Basically, the universe is correcting the abnormal Judd being anywhere close to any of us. Come here. There we go, fucking net runner. Oh, you're friendly mode now, so it's fine. Oh, I can just walk through. Jesus. I infected them with cyberpsychosis, so that's fun, right? Alright, alright. Making our way. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. Where are these people? Wait, are you still hitting my friend? You are still hitting my friend. Hold on. You're supposed to be friendly mode. Where's the next guy? Up top somewhere? Can't fucking see anyone. Oh, there you are. Wait, come here. Come here. DMC anime? What do you mean?
Fuck, they're gonna smoke us.
Ah, hold on. There you are. There's someone. They're doing a Devil May Cry anime? Sick! I did not know that. That's sweet. Okay, anyone else? Shit, fucking hell. Desk of it or you? There's one already, but this one is new. Oh, I only played a little bit of Devil May Cry 3. Like the beginning part of it, and that's it. I have it for PS4. I feel like we should, that'd be a fun game to play. Maybe we should play that after, Burning Shores. Call me a candy ass bitch. Come here, you piece of shit. Come here. You dead yet? Alright, where are we going? The collection or just 3? Well, I have 3. Or like whatever like one of the more recent ones is. I really enjoyed it. But I only played like a little bit of it, you know? Hopefully they like kill each other or something. Yeah, you're tracking my location. You already know where I am, so I don't know what the whole tracking my location shit's about. What's up, punk? Hey, Toast, how are you? Welcome on in, man. Who's tracking my location? They're all dead. There's like one guy up there? Oh, yeah. I got a chainsaw, whore. Okay. Come here. Come here. Lost my way. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Is that gonna land up there? No, kind of fell. Let's try again. Or is he dead? Oh, I think he's dead. Never mind. Okay. What I'm talking about. Who? Who dat? Who dat? Oh, I think it was a camera. I think I just blew up a camera. Okay, hold on. This guy was like extra hard, so I'm assuming that he's gonna have. Oh shit! I fell. I'm wondering if he has like a good weapon or something I can take. You just fell down again. But yeah, welcome on in, Lost My Ways. I hope that you are well. Thank you so much for the follow. Quality of anime studio production has gone up in the last few years. It's great to see what cutting edge shows come out. Yeah, that'd be great. I just hope that like the only thing is when they create a show that already has a fan base, but they don't put the money behind it that it deserves. And then it flops, and they're like, oh, see, it flopped. No one wants to watch it. And you're like, no, you just made a shit product. You know? It's just really sad to see. Get a collection of 1, 2, and 3, and you can get 4 alone remastered, and 5 is new. Oh, maybe it's 5 that I have. It's for the PS4. And it came out maybe 5 years ago, is the one that I have. That looks more realistic. Dante, Nero, and V. Yeah, that sounds correct. I think it's number 5 that I have then. Yeah, the only thing would be, like, I remember starting to play it a little bit, and then being like, I'm clearly missing, like, a bunch of lore that would be sick to have. But I don't know if I want to commit to 5 games. Like, that's a lot. Especially with how slow I play games. Committing to 5 is just aggressive. He says defeat the scavengers, but haven't I defeated them already? I'm carrying too much. What sees me? Hello. Alright, we gotta destroy some shit. Other way, other way. Hades, thank you so much for the hydrate. How are you? Yeah, you're still in the AC franchise. How many more games do you have, Judd? Per Kingdom Hearts 3 and didn't beat it until this year. Oh my gosh. Some of those titles we just sit on. Yeah, I started trying to just not pre-purchase games. Because I just sometimes I'll like pre-purchase it and then not have time to play it. Play a game in between each of the big AC games. Oh, that sounds like a great idea to break it up a little bit. Okay, I think going through a slump. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of slump? Like a writer block one or like something else? Assassin's Creed games are pretty long. Yeah, they are. They're super long. There's a lot of content in them. Origins now, then Odyssey, then Valhalla, and soon Mirage and Jader. Wow, that's still a lot. Dishes are done. I'm going to bed. Thanks again for bland tons. And thanks, Julie, for the delivery. Oh, fun. That's what Jace was talking about. Cute. Did you guys have a fun little date? Dibs and Jace, did you guys have a fun date? Were there photos? Yeah, I heard you guys went on a date. Yeah, break it up in between. That sounds like a great idea. 3 big RPGs, yeah. Pre-order Diablo 4 and then Diablo 2 Remaster. Outside of that, I do not pre-order anymore. Yeah, I kind of wish that I didn't pre-order Diablo 4. I enjoyed playing it, but there was just like, I shouldn't have, because I was still trying to play Tears of the Kingdom, and that was such a big game as well, and then having to like split my attention between the two of them. I hate splitting my attention between two different games, unless one is like a smaller game than another or something. Especially when they're both like controller. Like if one's a PC game and one's a controller game, then that's like a little bit different. But I hate playing like two different console games, because then you're getting like your muscle memory gets fucked up like when you switch back and forth, you know? Didn't know it was that kind of meetup. Of course. Should have taken photos. Oh my god, you didn't take photos? It's Inktober and I want to draw, but like I'm all creatively constipated. Ah, damn. What about there's like tons of Inktober drawing prompts. And then you could just do like little doodles for each of them. I've never like fully completed an Inktober before. I have done like one or two just like a spread in my sketchbook where it's just like a bunch of different doodles. But sometimes just like doing the like doodle prompts sometimes is helpful. Sorting out things for the night. Sounds good. Thank you for the raid, Judd. Appreciate you. Enjoy your lurk. It's cool to have a mobile game and poke at it while you play a mainline title. Yeah. Yeah. But, I don't know. I like to just have one game, obsess over it, complete it, and then like, you know, move on to the next one. Who the fuck? It says area hostile, so I'm not in combat anymore. Oh, there you are. Were you the last one? Oh, there we go. He was just hiding. He was hiding. Oh, wait. The door closed on me. No! I wanted to loot. God damn it.
Been a while. You know why I'm here.
I told you not to come, man. Ever. Yet you do. And with protection? Who the hell is this?
Male Halloween pinups. Oh, I love that. I love that. I mean, you also get ideas from like being in Twitch chat and stuff, right? Like you'll ask the viewers or a streamer or something. Try to, but I'll like get 80% of the way through a game and stop for whatever reason. Suddenly, it's been 6 months. Oh yeah, yeah, I got that. When I first bought my Switch, I snagged Breath of the Wild. I played it for like 2 hours and didn't end up playing it till a month or two later. Oh really? But when I started playing it, I was hooked and invested all my time. Yeah, yeah. I love just like obsessing about a game. Before like moving on to something else.
Did you hear me?
Just here to make sure Aaron leaves in one piece.
You don't get it. If Angie finds out, I'll end up in the bay. A hole in my face. Cement shoes on hands and feet.
Demir, you're the best ripper in this part of Dogtown. Angie won't touch you. Just help me with the chip, please. You gotta.
Oh. Fuck! God fucking damn it. Fine. We do it quick. Chair, let's go.
Alright. Good.
V. Listen.
Be the main title, but I left it unfinished with some stuff. Yeah, fair enough.
Please.
Like I finished Tears of the Kingdom, but there's still like a bunch of stuff that I haven't finished yet. And I'm taking a break from it for a while because I have like a bunch of games on the back burner, or like that, like I have this DLC. And then there's the Horizon DLC after that. I want to play the Quarry in October. Well, it is October. We're going to play the Quarry this month. I'm going to break it into, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to be playing the Quarry during October and November. So I'm going to break it into 3 streams, I think. I looked at the runtime for it, and I feel like 3 streams will be good. And it'll be 2 in October and 1 in November will be the plan. Still working it out. But there's like an actual like wait. Have you played Ghost of Tsushima? Yes. I love Ghost of Tsushima. It's one of my favorite games. It's one of the games that I know that I want to go back to. Or if they do a sequel, I will pre-order it. If they do a sequel in any way, or like something having to do with that world and that battle style and everything.
Kid will wake up soon.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
You were gonna remove it.
True, but
chips buried in the inner ear. You'd have to get invasive. Receptor muting safer, less risky. Chip's dead. Aaron will recover quickly. Good work, Tamir.
Oh, fuck. Look, Angie, you know how it goes. They come in, guns, fists ready. But what was I to do?
For now, we'll talk later.
Looks like I'm gonna kill someone.
There he is, our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Apparently used his brain for once. Didn't come alone.
I still gotta play more Baldur's Gate 3. Still right outside the beginning area. Baldur's Gate 3 is so good too. I'm really enjoying it. Everyone's been called Baldur's Gate 3 a dating sim with too much combat. Yeah, right? I love the dating sim aspect of it too. It definitely like, I don't know, it like grabs me, you know, like it makes me want to play it even more. Like, oh, I wonder how it's going to turn out. I want to play Alan Wake and Control. I heard Control's really good, and I heard Alan Wake is also really good, if I remember correctly. I heard both of them are great.
So, we gonna have a problem?
Yeah, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
Like to solve problems, not cause them.
Same. Pragmatism. Like it. Like others to like it.
I just want to flirt with badass ladies, right?
Got any idea who you're protecting?
A cornered animal?
A boxer you were out to ruin. End his career.
Aaron built what he has on our eddies. He owes us. Fights thanks to us. Before that, he did other things. Aaron was our heavy. Good at it, too. Busted debtors' legs, set house fires. It's who he is. But wild violence like that needs honing, nurturing. So we invested in implants, training. Aaron owes us. We just want him to pay off his debt. Need him to throw the Vince fight, that's it. And we'll be even.
Didn't know Astarion was Neil Newbon. He's Heisenberg in Resident Evil 8 and Xeon in Xenoblade 3. Oh, what? I didn't realize that was the same actor as Xenoblade 3. Gonna make a guess and say you romance Gale? No. No. Gale is a bit too wordy. A bit too wordy for me. I like Will and Astarion. I mean, like, who doesn't like Astarion?
Fight of his life, it's supposed to be. And you want him to take a dive.
Aaron's mixed it up a dozen times till now. Most of his fights were fixed. It's nothing unusual.
What'll you do? Just flip the switch, watch him flop?
Mean the blocker. Never used it. He always went down on his own, when we asked. It's worked out well for him. Good for you, too. Let it go. We'll make sure Aaron goes down. You'll net 10% of the winnings.
Fuck you and your offer. Sure, kid made mistakes. Not a reason for you to fuck up the rest of his life.
Shame, really. Would have been a square deal.
Oh, shit. We could have been friends, but I decided to not. I'm sorry. Where are ya? Where are ya? You run away from me. Come here. Thank you. I want your clothes, though. Can I have your clothes? Hey, dude.
Fuck me, Angie. What the hell happened?
Yeah, about that. How you feeling?
Better than these aliens. Wanna tell me what happened?
Also plays Elijah Kamsky in Detroit Become Human. I haven't played that game, but I heard it's good. Oh god, he's fucking... Aloha from the middle of the Pacific. Hey, how are you doing? Sargorath, welcome on in. How are you?
Your chooms came by. We, didn't quite see things eye to eye.
Fucking Angie. Never was one to let shit go. Not a problem anymore. Thanks to you.
Think you'll heal in time for your fight?
Should, yeah. Ears are ringing ever so slightly, but that's it. I have my destiny in my own hands this time, finally. A little ripping and I'm free. Can't quite believe it.
Angie told me a bit about your past. A little ripping's no way to solve all your problems. This ain't about your boxing career. Stakes are different, you get it?
Yeah, I think. Guess I know what you mean. Thanks, V.
Okay, thank you. How is everyone? Good, good. Yeah, we're just playing the Cyberpunk DLC. Very much enjoying it. Yeah, going well. Have you played this game at all? Chilling like Dr. Villain. Do good. Alright, so we got exit the scav hideout. You're gonna chill there. I'm gonna get out and save. Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Get out now. The scavs will let you pass. I have this mess to clean up.
Yeah, bye. Oh look, there's an elevator. That would have been nice. Didn't know Gale was wordy. I just thought he was dude hung up on his goddess ex-girlfriend and breathtaking self-worth issues. Yeah, no, for me, he just like, he takes so fucking long to get to the point. And, it makes me annoyed. Tried to play, but I wasn't able to get very far in it. I am a very unskilled gamer. Oh no. I mean, they do have, there's like an easy option. Have you tried doing, because they have like 4 different difficulty levels. I think I'm playing it on normal. But I'm so high level now that I feel like I should play it on hard because I'm like almost max level. And I'm just kind of like whooping everyone's asses. I think I got over leveled in the game, just from doing so many different side quests and stuff. Have you heard? The building is a large imitation pyramid. Dare say you can't miss it. You'll need the elevator access code as well. 2589. Cool. Alex tried leveraging some contacts, all bust. One officer willing to open a back door for us. Suddenly went dark, probably choked on dirt or salt water by now. I've got one of my own who could give us an inside chance, but that son of a bitch is the best at what he does, not wanting to be found. Interesting. And I'm getting like these spam text messages. It's absurd. Actually absurd. Okay, let's save game. I want to try again. I have a couple weeks off starting Thursday, so maybe boot up again. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Did you get the DLC as well? Don't be afraid to play on easy. That's how I got. Yeah. Yeah, play on whatever difficulty level works for you. I love it when you're able to swap back and forth between difficulty levels too. Because some things I find easier than others in games. And so if I'm able to swap, so like doing, you know, like some easier side quests, you can like make it normal or hard. And then if you get to like a really hard part that you can't get past, you can slip it down to easy. It's just really nice being able to do it. Yeah, try it on easy mode. There's no shame in it at all. New graphics card was supposed to come halfway through my break, but just got notice it will be here Wednesday. I'm stoked. Nice! New graphics card, let's go. Thing on Baldur's Gate 3, I'm on the second difficulty. I like having the ability to reduce the difficulty if I can't hang. Yeah, it's great. I think I'm just on like the second difficulty, which I think is like normal, with my playthrough with everyone that we're doing our Boulders Tuesday that we'll be streaming tomorrow. I feel like with the four of us though, I almost feel like we should be on tactician mode. I think we should probably be on tactician mode, potentially. Like sometimes it just feels too easy, but then other times we die. So maybe it's fine what level we're on. Judd and I started to play through, and we don't get to play together very often. So we're still very early on in the game. But we're on tactician mode. So it might be difficult. But I think it's going to be fun to kind of just like, it might be fun to have to like redo stuff and try to get going. You started a tiefling, nice. Please share. We have in the Discord, we have a Baldur's Gate channel. I would love to see your guys' characters if you want to share. Do you turn off karmic dice when you play Baldur's Gate? I don't know what that means. So no. Not got it for myself, a kitchen for a couple friends. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Especially when their game has world state difficulties like Diablo or Outriders. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's, I gotta get to bed. I gotta be up in less than 8 hours now. Sakura, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the community. Let's see who is streaming. Yeah, I found you. Yeah. Oh. And Taro is playing Final Fantasy VII. Is that the more recent one, or I don't know. If you want to check that out, or Liliana's playing The Beast Inside. That must be like a horror game or something. Karmic dice are just an option that allows the game to move the dice in your favor, and when you roll too many nat ones. Oh. I don't know where that option even is. Does it just make your dice rolls like more preferable? Makes like the dice rolls easier? I like, why is everyone's rolling 3? Yeah, so good. Spent a lot of time restarting save files to get the correct roll on dialogue. Oh my god. Just like save scumming the crap out of it. Regret that I showed up at the end of your stream, but glad I caught you so I can look to you next time. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, so we play quite a few games here. I I try not to be like a full-on variety streamer, but right now we just have like a bit too many games going on. So it's kind of full-on variety for October. So we're playing the new DLC for Cyberpunk. We're also playing Baldur's Gate once a week with a crew. And then I'm also going to try to do a October Halloween themed stream once per week for October. But then we'll be back to just doing like one solo game, one co-op game in November. But yeah, it's a full gaming plate for sure. Prevents you from rolling 3 or more nat ones in a row. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe we should say hi to Liliana. Let's say hi to Liliana. Lucky for us, a new Pokemon game isn't out. Oh my god. I would die. I need like a year of no good games coming out. Seriously. Because I have so many that I want to go back and play. That I even own. That I just like, I want to go back and play them, but I don't have time to. There's been like the latest Cyberpunk game. Or not Cyberpunk, sorry. Final Fantasy game. There's the God of Wars I haven't gotten to. I'd love to play an Assassin's Creed at some point. Fuck, what are some other ones? Like, I think if a Pokemon game came out right now, I just like wouldn't play it. There's just like too many. Oh yeah, there's the Devil May Cry we mentioned earlier. There was another game that I have. Oh, The Witcher. I want to play The Witcher. I want to play... There's the other one that I got that was given to me. It was called Astral Chain. That one looks kind of cool. It's like very anime Japanese style. Oh god, there's so many games. There's so many games. I need them. I need the gaming industry to just have like a bit of a dry spell. For like a year or two, so I can play all these backlog games. Nice problem to have. Still want to play AC, yeah. Watch 4 triple games drop back to back. Yeah, man. Like, this year was so full of just amazing games. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. I have not played Devil May Cry. I played a little bit of 5, and I would love to go back and play the full thing. Siri cosplay for a Witcher stream. Ooh, that would be so good. I love Siri. I've read a bunch of the books, and I've watched the first couple seasons of the show, and I would love to also consume the game. I heard the game is amazing, and I would just love to play it. I would love to play it. Okay, I do have to get to bed though. I appreciate all of you for coming by and hanging out with me. We'll be back again tomorrow for an early stream starting 5 p.m. PST. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For our Baldur's Tuesdays with Park, Muffin, and Marcus. I think all 4 of us will be there. Hopefully. So far everyone says that it's okay, so as long as nothing last minute happens, which has been happening the past couple weeks, and then it only ends up being 3 of us. Hopefully it'll be all of us. Okay, so if you don't get taken in the raid, which sometimes happens, here is where we're headed. We're gonna go say hi to Liliana. Hopefully I typed her username right there. Here are the raid messages. That's follower, that's subscriber. If you'd like to continue the conversation, this is our Discord. If you'd like to follow my socials, that's there. I post Twitch clips and some fun photos. If you're new here, I'm a graphic designer and video editor, photo editor, all those fun things. So lots of fun things I post on my socials as well. Not all the time though, like once or twice a week max. So I won't spam you, but there is some cool stuff that I post on my socials. But yeah, I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow for Baldur's Gate. And Lego on Thursday. Lego Thursday, okay? And then we'll play Murder Trivia. Okay, bye. Love you.